All right. So we're back. It's a no season. It's a new pod. For the love of the game. Joined by myself, Dre. Ronaldo back again for another season. How's your summer been, my friend?
Yeah, can't complain, we're here, As always, give
As
thanks
al-
for the love of the game, man. We're here, man. Trust me.
as always, man. Like it just feels like a couple of weeks ago that we were just talking about the end of the season and City doing their, trouble and that. It still
I
hurts a
know,
few
man.
fans,
I know,
but
I'm still hurting, bro.
hey, but hey, that's all in the past now. In not even 5 days, 4 days time. It's the start of the 31st season of the Premier League. It
Ooh,
kicks off Friday night with the league champions going to Burnley. We're going to get to the weekend preview later on in the show, but there's a lot to discuss. It's been a busy old summer in the land of the Premier League. We're going to break down everything this season that we think is going to happen. We're going to break down the title contenders, top four runners and riders who might make a surprise run for
yeah,
Europe.
yeah.
We're going to break down the relegation battlers as well. We're going to break down more in depth about the big six and what their expectations are for the season as well. We're going to sprinkle a bit of United chat in there, obviously, because we're
Come on,
United fans here. You know what I mean? But
come on.
also, you'll come to expect, weekend preview as always. But also, we're going to talk about the invasion that's happening in the Middle East from Saudi
Yeah,
Arabia. You have to just
come
talk
on.
about that.
Have to talk
Come out of
about that. Yeah,
nowhere.
100%.
Some people are saying they're a threat to the Premier League. Some people are all for it. We're going to discuss that later and get you guys' thoughts and our guys' thoughts on that as well. But first, I thought we'll do it a bit different this year because last year we did the whole predictions thing. Who's going to finish top four. It got a bit muddied. So this
Yeah.
year, we're going to change it completely. We're going to break it down in tiers. So we're going to
Hmm.
start with title challenges, top four runners and riders. You might make a little run for Europe. No one really cares about the middle pack, so we're not going to do that. But then we're going to do relegation. Who's going to be in a relegation battle this season? Okay. So, okay, I'm going to start with you, Ronaldo, first.
Yeah. Let's go.
Obviously, last season, you said you had Arsenal going right down to the wire with City. Obviously, it didn't
Hmm.
happen. City ended up winning the league. I said from the get go, Arsenal going to falter. It happened. City won the league. But it's a new season.
True.
It is a
Yeah.
new season. City have lost Gundogan and Mahrez. Could lose Walker and Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
Arsenal have added. Lost
Hmm.
Xhaka, but they've added.
Have they?
Mm, they've added players. They've added
Of course they have.
quantity,
Of
but
course they
have
have.
they added quality? So, but others, do you think it's going to be them two again this season in that mix for the
Nah,
title?
nah.
Ooh,
Come on, come on.
ooh,
It's a new season. Everyone's
ooh,
back to square one, back to
mm,
zero, and let's go again. Do you know what I mean? Like,
mm.
I must say, well done to Arsenal. They won yesterday. Congrats. Deservedly, I reckon. Over the 90 minutes, I'll say they were the better team, if you ask me, but that's not the Prem, is it? I'm saying that's not the league, is it? It's a different kettle of fish out there on the weekends, mate. You know what I mean? But
Mm.
nah, I think a lot of teams are gonna definitely have a go at it. Surely
Mm.
United's gonna have a go at it. Are they gonna be capable to go all the way? Who knows, innit? It depends on the window. Do you know what I
So
mean?
can
But
we agree that it's kind of like the old days of United? Like if you finish above United, you're going to win the league. Is it with City? If you finish above City, you're probably going to win the league.
yeah, I'll say that. Definitely. If you can finish above City, you're in a great position.
Mm.
Marvelous position. Excellent position to win the league. So yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, that's a valid statement. Yeah,
So we got City. So City are confirmed as a title challenger
100%.
this season.
Come on,
Okay.
man. Treble winners. It hurts me to say it, but we gotta
I
mention it, you know? Treble winners.
do
They
you
got
think City? My thing with City, yeah, is they've been trying for so many years to get that Champions League.
hmm,
They've got it now. They've done the treble. They've broken a lot of records in that time leading up to the treble. You know,
yeah,
100 points,
yeah.
5 titles in 6 years. Like they've
Three-peat, all of that.
three-peat. You know what I mean? Do you think now, and it's mainly been with the same core players? Do you think these players now have reached the point where they're just like, you know what, we've done everything now. What else is there to achieve?
Yeah, a
Do you
few
think they've
players have.
hit that, and do you think they're gonna have the motivation to go again?
Ooh, that's the thing. See
Because
winners, they
that's
love
my
to
thing
win.
with City. That's my
They
thing
love,
with City.
yeah,
Like
yeah, but yeah,
the goal has been Champions League. They've been winning leagues, cool, but the goal has been Champions League. They've done it. They've done the treble. You know what I mean? What else is there to achieve unless they're saying quadruple?
do it again, Jay. Repeat it.
But do these players have that in them to
Of
go? All
course.
right,
They just won 3 Premier Leagues in a row, so surely they would love to do
I
that
don't know.
in Europe, dominate Europe,
But
like
my thing
Madrid done.
is,
Yeah, I mean,
players
like
want to
they,
leave, bruv.
yeah, that's why the
Like,
ones that want to leave have been moved on, as Pep will say. Yeah, he
well,
doesn't
Kyle
like
Walker
keeping
wants to.
players,
Kyle Walker's thinking about buying.
but
Bernardo
they don't.
Silva's been trying to leave for the last 2 years.
But they haven't come out and said they want to leave. Jay, we gotta be fair, gotta keep it balanced. So
Mm,
to answer your question, I think players like Gundogan, these players, Mahrez, you know what I'm saying? Like these players, they like you said, they've achieved everything in their eyes. So they want to try something else in their careers. But I also think there's players at City that's still hungry, that still wants more, that that want to dominate Europe, like they dominate the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? So
mm,
yeah, that answer your question, man. I think it's a mixture of both, innit? You try and move on and bring in hungry guys that you know what I'm saying? That's Haaland's
mm.
first Prem, bro. Even though it's first Champions League,
Yeah,
he
it's
wants
true.
more. You know what I'm saying? Alvarez, these men are young, they're hungry, like Foden, like these men, they come on, man. I think City will be there,
Foden's
100%.
won like five, bruv.
Yeah, first Champions League, the man are young, you know. You man want to
That's true,
dominate
you know.
Europe. They want to
Mm.
dominate Europe, like you know what I'm saying? And look at the game yesterday. They got Palmer coming through. They got, you know what I'm saying? Rico Lewis. They got all right. City, they're all right. They're all right. They just got a
They're
new centre
definitely in the
back.
mix.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? 100 mil. Their defense weren't good enough, and now they're adding to it. You know what I mean, bro? They're geared, they're ready, and they're set to go again. 100%. Like,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, they tried to throw a stone at Pep yesterday, saying, that's 3 in a row. Pep goes, all right, cool. I lost 3 in a row. That means I won 3 Premier Leagues in a row. The way he done it, man said,
Just
oh,
to
yeah, all right,
just to
cool,
throw a
fair
bit
enough.
of just to throw a bit of cold water on Arsenal's parade. Only one team's won the Community Shield and won the Prem in the last 8 years.
Oof, oof. It's not good, is it?
Yeah.
Could be an
So we'll
omen, you
just
know,
leave
but
that there. We'll leave that there.
yeah.
Um, yeah, they're only in that, to me, City or the title challenges just because of Pep right now, is it? And I think, yeah, you know what? Because a lot of last season they were like kind of like going through the motions. I don't know if they had a talk after, when they beat Arsenal the first time and then they drew against
Mm,
Forest.
yeah.
I think that the City players said they had a meeting and said, let's just
Mm.
go all in for it.
Gunda, captain,
Yeah, like, and I don't think they
switched
can
it on.
afford to be lagging again this season, bro. I really
Mm.
don't think they can afford to,
Slip
and I
like
think
that,
it
but
will happen again. Like, I think it's one of
yeah.
those where a lot of these players have had enough of, it's grueling playing under Pep. I could imagine,
Mm.
and being under him for years and years and years. Like, there's got to be smoke where there's fire in terms of players being linked away from the club. Kyle Walker is having serious conversations with Bayern Munich. Bernardo Silva's been trying to leave for the last 2 years. Like,
Yeah.
these are important members of the squad. Like, João Cancelo's gone. Like, how, and it's not like before they would just spend money and go bring another replacement. You're not seeing these replacements coming in. So that's where I'm like with City, I don't know. They're in the mix just because of Pep and the football that they play.
I hate
That's
you,
it.
bro.
That's it.
The ballers. At the end of the day, the
We've only
ballers
got two
that
more years left of Pep. He said after 2025, this contract's done. He's cutting. He's leaving. So we've got 2 more years of Pep.
you never know, Dre. You can say that football changes real quick, you know. You never know. But in terms of like players wanting to leave, yeah, a good sign's always if a player agree personal terms, bro. See, if a player agrees personal terms with another club, yeah, that's basically the new way of handing in a transfer request, bro. That's basically telling you that my camp is agreed a payment package with this team, yeah. So all you have to do now is get a fee for me and I'm gone. You know what I mean? I want out. So all of these speculations are Bernardo, Walker, all of that. That's just the clubs. They want these players. They're good players. So they're always going to be linked with, you know what I'm saying? Until I see a player come out or, like I say, go and try and meet with a team, then for me, it's just all speculations, bro. See Pep, yeah, I respect Pep. Just that he's always said, yeah, if a player don't want to be at the club, I'm not
Leave.
keeping them. I don't keep players hostage. But he's also said, I'll speak to a player and let him know you're important. I need you. I want you to stay. You get what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's on the player, innit?
Mm.
So I think Pep knows Bernardo Silva is going to play an important role this season because Gundogan,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
is gone.
100%.
And
100%.
my man that they got from Chelsea is just,
Here
bro,
we
it,
go.
bro, my man, yeah, bro, Rodri is going to be more forward than him. I'm just
You
letting
think
you know.
so?
Of
Nah,
course, bro.
what I was watching
Rodri's gonna
Community
score
Shield.
more goals than him. 100. That man don't shoot, Dre. He's just that I don't know what he is. Like, obviously he's an experienced player, yeah. But
Mm.
bro, I'm telling you, bro. Bernardo Silva is gonna play a lot of games, bro. 100%. I know that because Pep, yeah, if he goes with him and Rodri, you know who? What's his name?
Kovacic.
Kovacic, yeah. And Rodri, yeah, come on, bro. You need a Bernardo Silva in there. You know what I'm trying to say? Because
Mm.
Gundogan, yeah, box to box, he affects the game both
Yeah.
ends, innit? He's a baller. But Kovacic, what's he doing? He's just running around, bro. He's just running around, passing to the man closest to him. No forward pass, no cutting edge, nothing, bro. Levels. So you need a man in
I,
there
mm,
like Bernardo. You know what I mean? If he goes,
they,
then the dynamics change. 100%.
mm,
He can't leave City. I'm telling you,
I,
Jay.
I, I, I,
Yeah.
I honestly believe they ain't winning the league. They've got Club World Cup this year as well, innit? They ain't gonna have
Mm,
no break at all with that. And that squad is thin. Like, you take out, you even saw it yesterday. Take out Kevin De Bruyne. No one was creating anything yesterday.
that's my point. Because they got Niko Kovacic in the middle, bro. Just running around, playing possession
Like,
football. So it's on Rodri now. It's on Rodri now to string
mm,
things together. And Bernardo dropping off to the wing. Grealish missing. I get you. I feel you.
mm,
It was nothing up top. Creativity was
mm,
poor. I agree. Yesterday they was flat in it,
all right,
but
that's true. All right,
pre-season, man.
so we've got City
Yeah,
in that title contenders list. Who else are we putting in there?
United, man. Come on, United, hundred
Mm,
percent. Like all I'm gonna say is, yeah, to win the league, yeah, you have to be mad consistent and crazy consistent. Because City set the bar. The only
mm,
team that's got to that bar is Liverpool, and we have to give them their respect. So for
yeah,
me, the only three teams capable of winning the Prem is City, Liverpool, and United, bro. Arsenal, I don't know, bro. Levels. last season United showed that they can be consistent. If they better that this season, surely they're title contenders, isn't it? Because
Mm,
a season counts of pure factors in it. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm,
Casemiro missing 7 games, all of these stuff. Like there's dynamics within the season in it. Like so, if Man United can get back to that form, go on a run, 20 something games unbeaten, surely they're in the title race. And Liverpool, we know what they can do, so that's why I put them there.
mm.
Arsenal, I would say they're in the mix. Let me be fair. Let me be balanced. They are in the mix, but they they ain't got like prolific goal scorers because I don't think Martinelli and Saka gonna score the same amount of goals as they did last season. I think last season was just an amazing season, a one-off, but they were
Uh,
struggling
yeah,
yesterday, bro. Struggling, bro.
I,
Shadows, bro. You
I
know what I
I
mean?
look at it this way, yeah, with Arsenal. Before we get to United and Liverpool, I think I'm gonna mirror exactly what I said this time a year ago. They bottled fourth spot. I was saying this time a year ago, and it was the mentality. Like mentally, they couldn't get over the line. And if something like that happens again, I want to see what Arsenal gonna do. They even done better last season and when the title race, whatever, they flopped and mentally couldn't get over the line.
Mm,
That's 2 seasons in a row. Like if you're a manager, he's supposed to top manager, you learn from your mistakes pretty quickly, innit?
mm,
I can't see how mentally you get over that unless you bring in winners into your team. They have not brought in winners.
well,
Spending
on a
like
on a balance, Jay, they have, but yeah, go on, bro. I'll let you say your point on
Declan Rice winning Europa League is cool.
it.
Like you know what I mean?
Mm,
Declan Rice, I don't think people understand. You see when you buy players from these lesser clubs, like you see when United bought Harry Maguire. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit excited because I watched a few clips here and there. I think there was one game where he played against City and he done a dribble from his box to City's box. I was like, yeah, sign him up. But there's a reason why we only saw clips because no one watches them. Sky don't
mm,
pay money to put them on prime time, 4 o'clock on a Sunday. No, you
yeah.
see when you watch these man for 90 minutes, you realize these men are not all that. Declan Rice is stepping into this he was in he was in 14th Pond. He's stepping into he's stepping into the Atlantic Ocean coming into Arsenal, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna be scrutinized for every little thing he does. So that little
Mm,
chase back he done against City yesterday, Arsenal fans are gonna be like, oh yeah, great for the first couple of weeks. But when you're doing that every game, they're gonna be like, all right, cool. What else can you do? You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Affect the
Like
game, innit?
Kai
I hear you.
Havertz, like what? Like okay, what are you gonna do?
Missing sitters already.
Two
Joke,
sitters yesterday.
joke. I know, bro.
Julian Timber is a player. I watched him at Ajax,
Mm.
but this is a different. It's a different kettle of fish now because Arsenal now by default you have to win the league this season. That them signings there are
Yeah,
signings that you make to win the league.
you think so?
100%, 100%. You can't spend that amount of money in key areas. These are you've literally. I've seen picture of Arteta man's house. Say I'm gonna go get Declan Rice. He went and got him. That's you see how I look at certain like Ten Hag signings, like Mason Mount. That's when he's got a stand on. That those certain signings defines a manager's era at a club, innit? We're gonna catch United in a
Nah.
minute. Mason Mount is
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of
yeah.
them
Let's leave
because
that.
if he
Let's leave
flops, if he
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll get to that in a minute. Declan
yeah,
Rice is one of them for Mikel Arteta.
yeah.
100%.
I hear you. Because
100%.
it's because of the price tag, innit? That's why I was
Yeah,
saying it. Because of the price tag, yeah, he has to perform. You can't buy a player for 100 million and expect mediocre performances, average, bro. No, you gotta like turn up, show out, man. You know what I mean? Gotta
exactly.
repay that.
Mm.
Have to,
And
man.
and and like you said, it was goals. Like they ain't got a 20 goal scorer. You look at Liverpool, they've probably got two. maybe 3. Gakpo getting a full preseason.
You know what I mean?
Liverpool have the most firepower of anyone in Europe is Liverpool. Liverpool have
They're up there.
firepower.
They're up there. You have to give
Firepower.
them that. That's my point. That's why I say they can
Firepower. They got
try a
gunman
thing.
up front, potentially. You know what I mean? So we'll touch on Liverpool in a minute. United, you've got, if Rashford can repeat what he done last season, I have more faith in Rashford repeating what he did last season than Saka and Martinelli doing what they did last season. You know what I mean?
100%. Rashi's going to play centre forward.
Højlund's going to be fed because I didn't even know Bruno Fernandes created the most chances last season. Of any player.
Standard stuff, bro. Standard. It's just that he goes under the radar. Like, you know them ones there.
So Arsenal, I think the pressure's there, especially you got Champions League as well. You can't be resting players like you did last season for Europa League. You got to be playing the strongest team Saturday, Tuesday.
I just say though, I think Timber is a brilliant signing for Arsenal. You know, I think he might prove to be their best signing because even yesterday he played left back, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like Arsenal need a player like that when it gets tough and it gets to the crooky, crumbly bit. You know what I'm saying? They had that centre back guy that lost his boot. You remember? And it's like, oh my foot.
Kirill,
like,
yeah.
The man there, you'll get rid of them man there, holding all them man there. You can put Timber there, centre back, left back, right back, even centre mid. So it's good to have a utility man like that. I think he's a brilliant signing, man. Nice price as well. He played all right, to be fair to him, but he lost his boot, kept going. Just to sum it up, he showed yesterday. Man kept playing like you can't be holding your foot. Oh, my boot, my foot, my toe. No, bro. Arsenal, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. If they got a striker, like a killer up front, I'll put them in the mix because you need goals to win the Prem, bro.
I think if they got a proper striker, proven striker, I'd have them as favourites to win the league, bro.
Nah, not favourites, but I put them in the mix.
Because that's everything else is there.
Yeah. Think so?
Everything else,
debatable.
It was there for 93% of the season. It was there. So everything else, you know what I mean?
I understand. I give you that. But
you know what I mean?
The reason why I put Liverpool up there, you said it, innit? They've got goals in the team, bro. So people keep talking about the defenders. They can win games 3-2, 3-1. You know what I'm trying to outscore the team. They're capable of that. So they're in the mix. United, maybe fans are gonna say I'm biased, whatever, but United's got goals in the team, bro. They got killers, bro. They got man that can win the game. Like Arsenal, I don't know, bro. When it came to that point, yeah, them guys they just went missing. So they still gotta go out there and prove it to me again, bro. I'm in doubt with Arsenal. Can't lie.
And you know what? Yeah. I know people think we're biased because we're United fans, but here's why I've got United in the mix. Because this is something that's always been said. Defense wins championships, bro. And I look at all the other teams in the league, minus the games we got slapped in last season, yeah, which is probably 2? City away, Liverpool away. Can even throw Villa into that, yeah. We had the best defense in the league. Remember last season, Old Trafford, best defense, our best home defensive record in the league.
So
my man walked out Old Trafford with Golden Glove and that.
I know it. There you go.
If we can keep that going this season, we've got a solid foundation. That's number one. We've got a goalkeeper that is going to transform the way we play. Let's hope he doesn't keep getting lobbed because I'm a bit worried about that. Ten Hag, I know he's having words with him because they're going to target him this season from kickoff.
It will happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen a couple of times this season.
Yeah, because it's the players we have at the back. It's not him. It's the guys at the back.
But because he plays for Manchester United now and everything's enhanced. Every mistake is enhanced. Every team that plays United now is gonna think the moment you see Onana off the line, go on, try him out. Go try him out. Give him a tricky try from like 70 yards and see what he does, innit? You know what I mean?
Nah, he won't get clipped like that, but he will get clipped the way he did.
Yeah,
he will get clipped. Yeah, he will get chipped. because these players are shaky, bro. But we get into that.
mm,
There's players at the back when Maguire plays, when certain man play, it's problems because they will lose the ball under the press, and then
mm,
he's out of position, innit? Because when
mm.
in position, he's like a centre back, literally.
Yeah,
You know what
he
I
will
mean? Like,
transform into his play. Yeah, 100%. Let's talk about United now, as we got them in
yeah.
the title mix.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about them, man.
Um, I feel like this is the first pre-season since Ferguson's left where real business is taking place. And I'm not talking about players coming in.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
talking
okay,
about players leaving. Like
okay,
we've been
okay,
decisive. We've been
okay, okay.
decisive with we've cut out all this sentiment rubbish and we've said, yo, David De Gea, thank you.
Mm,
But it's time to go. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the way United dealt with it was a bit disgraceful, just because of the service he's given to
wow,
the club. It
serious.
was a bit you could have handled it a bit better. But I think it's because United don't have their business in order from like if United had their business in order from like April time, if we knew we'd get
Mm,
Onana at the beginning of the summer, we could have dealt with the Gea situation better. Because we offered the man a new contract, he signed it and we reneged on it, then told man, see you later, and then we went and got Onana. It looks bad. The optics don't look good, but it had to be done. You know what I mean? So,
mm.
and he is, to be fair, he is a club legend, David De Gea. It's a bit,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
because
yeah.
maybe he ain't won that many trophies, but he's a club legend.
He just
He dealt with
overstayed
it
his
badly.
welcome. That's it. He
Yeah.
overstayed it. Should have been gone years ago, Jay.
Oh,
But
4 years ago, should have been gone.
to be honest, yeah, the season that we had and the mistakes that he made, a lot of fans was expecting this to happen. I was.
Yeah, it's true.
After West Ham, when we was trying to go for top four, and after that mistake, I was like, nah, if this guy is still at United next season, tenors, he needs to sort out. So I
Mm,
reckon it's just the change in the contract. You're not number one no more. You're number two. Do you want to stay? He's a club legend. Like he thinks he's got more to offer than being on the bench. So
mm,
it's only right that he leave. I think it was nothing wrong with the way he left, Jay. I'm being honest. That's what it was. It was renegotiating a contract and accepting that you're not guaranteed starter anymore. You know what I mean, bro? So for me, I'm not bothered, bro. Thank you, David. Good luck in the future, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all about Nana, bro. It's not about you no more.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? Football's changing. It's not like we got to keep a like for like. This guy's totally different from you. You know what I mean? So you
Yeah,
can see that the manager wants to play it a certain way. We want to go in another direction. So we just agree to go separate ways. You know what I'm saying? For me,
100%.
that's how I see it, bro. But
I've been calling for David De Gea to be gone for years,
I agree.
years, and
Same here.
I've, I've had so many people say, "Oh, he's a club legend. He makes so many saves, he costs us so many games." And I go back to the West Ham game last season,
Mm.
Everton game in the cup where the ball just like the FA Cup final, like
Oh my gosh.
Europa League final. Like there's so many.
I
You know
know,
what it
man. I
is?
know, I
It's like
know,
there's
I know.
so many moments you can, and I feel like this is a breath of fresh air for the club as a whole. Like so many players have gone now. No one can run Phil Jones jokes with us no more. Phil Jones is gone. Like
Telling
he's
you,
gone.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fred's about to be sold. Donny
It's
van
a
der Beek is going to be sold.
new era.
Guire's
Maguire.
no longer captain. That's official. We knew that from
There you
last
go.
season, but that's official now. And what was even more telling was yesterday's friendly with the
Mm.
second string team. He wasn't even captain for that game. It was Tom Heaton. That's
Says
more of a sign that says, Harry Maguire, you're not welcome here. That was it yesterday. Just leave. Go.
facts,
Like,
facts. You're not in the
leave.
plans, bro. You're no,
Exactly.
you're not even vice captain, no type of captain. I don't know what you are. Like, no disrespect, because do you know what? I said I weren't gonna go in on Maguire no more because he's a United player. So
Mm,
it's just that he's not good enough for United. That's all it is. He might go somewhere else and might have a brilliant career, but once he put that kit on, it's like his nerves or he's just cursed, bro. Rago,
And yet
bro.
you see the
Think
mistake
about
he made yesterday.
Oh my god. See the Seville game, yeah? Show me that Harry Maguire is cursed, bro. Last season, yeah. Man had the ball. He was nowhere near going to the goal, bro. Hits Harry, goal. Why you? Why does it always have to be him?
And look what
You know what I'm
happened.
saying?
What happened when we were that game we were winning 2-0. Martinez gets injured. We bring on Maguire. Yeah? We let in 5 goals
That's my
over the
point.
next game and a half without
He's
scoring a
cursed.
single goal, bro.
He's cursed, bro. And we was on a nice run, was playing the right football. You know what I'm saying? He's cursed. Soon as he comes in the team, it's like I don't know if it's his confidence or
And
whatever
it
it is.
spread
Like
throughout the whole defense,
telling you, bro,
goalkeeper,
it's
everything.
infectious. It's not for United, Dre. So
Nah,
I have nothing against Maguire. Just wear another kit and see how
I
it,
think
it,
I
it
think he'll
works
be.
for
I
you, mate.
think he'll flourish at West Ham because that's his football. Low block. He ain't got to run nowhere. He's just
There
got
you
a header
go.
and clear. He can do his little dribble out from the back because no one else does that at West Ham. So it look great and fancy. At
There you
United,
go.
you need to be a baller. You need to have
There you
football
go.
IQ to play for Manchester United under
You
Ten
know what I'm
Hag.
saying?
He ain't got that. So just pick up your bags and go. Like,
You need,
and
you
it's
need,
not
you
even in
need.
a spiteful way. It's just that
Yeah,
you just don't fit. He's like he's the last one to understand that, which
that's
is
my
crazy
point,
to me.
bro. But then again, you blame the club as well, Dre, for giving him that contract. Why would he want to leave? He's earning something like
Exactly.
what? For the last 2 years, he's gonna earn over £10 million, bro. So no one's ever gonna match that. So in his
And
eyes,
he
he's
got a pay
thinking,
rise. And he got a pay
he's,
rise for United making the Champions League.
so he's thinking in his head, if I can see this out, I can still have a career. I'm playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world. There's players like that, Jay. Look at Eric
Mm,
Bailly. Why are you still at the club, bro? I'm telling you, Jay, because we don't see it like that. They see it like that.
mm,
That I'm earning £10 million in the next 2 years. I'll stay on the bench and fight for my position, even when they're not playing.
mm.
No
I
ambition, bro.
I
Dead
think with
wood,
Eric
bro.
Bailly, he's just thinking I ain't making this. I ain't never gonna make this money again.
Thank you. In my
So I
career,
might as well
this is it.
milk it. I might as well milk it for as
Might as well
long as
see
I
out.
can. I don't even mind playing training with the under 23s for the rest of the season, bro. I'm good.
No ambition, bro. None.
Exactly.
Zero. I don't rate man like that. That's what you call dead wood, Dre. They're the ones holding the club back. Man like that. You need other players that's hungry, that want to make the
Mm,
team. You know what I'm saying? See, see United, yeah. You need to have a bit of star quality, bruv. I'm telling you, to play for United, yeah, you have to handle that 70,000 fans screaming at you, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
Like perform. Like it got to Mason Mount, bruv. Like man thought he was at the bridge and that, bro. Missing citizen that fam. Like, levels. He's gonna learn quick, you know. I'm telling you,
Oh,
Dre.
he has to.
See, that's my point. He's
I
gonna
think.
learn quick,
I
bro.
I think that signing there is gonna define our season.
Bro, he's the only
It's
question
gonna
mark for me.
define our season. Yep.
But
Because I I can
oh
see
god,
I can see what Ten Hag's trying to do because obviously, especially towards the back of the last season, Christian Eriksen looked like his
mm,
tickle was about to pack in. You know what I mean?
no, I agree.
Mason Mount
His
is
legs
legs
ain't.
in midfield. It's legs. He will do the running that Casemiro doesn't need to do. But
Is he got
when
the
you're doing
quality of
that,
Ericsson? Nah,
exactly,
nah,
that's the thing.
nah,
The,
nah.
because I don't want to see Bruno dropping deep to come and get the ball ever. I need him
You know what I'm saying?
as close as possible
To
to
that front three.
Rashi,
Yeah.
Hoyland,
And whoever it is on
Anthony,
the right.
whoever it is.
Yeah, bro. Whoever that's over there. I get you. I agree.
You know what I
Stay in
mean?
that third. Stay where you can hurt the
Yeah,
opposition, bro. Stay
exactly.
there. Yeah, I agree
Mason
with that.
Mount, that's the question mark, bro. I don't know.
Same
And
here.
I want to give the man the benefit of the doubt. Anyone that joins my club, even if I don't like them,
Mm,
you're playing for my team, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I think why you see if he never took that number 7 shirt,
exactly, bro. It would have been easier for him to
he could
settle
have
in.
had a honeymoon period where I could have gave him
Yeah,
grace. But
but
he had the balls. I don't know if he demanded it or accepted it. Either way, if
Yeah.
that's me, mm-mm, I'm like, sorry,
No.
I don't feel like, nah. What the other numbers you got? Like, you know what I mean?
Mm,
Ah,
boy,
but
boy.
I'm not-
Yeah.
but
Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope.
yeah,
Let's
I
hope.
I feel like for what he's gonna be in the team to do, hopefully he can do it. Because if he does it
Mm,
well, it frees up Bruno. And what I need from Bruno this season is goals. Last season, I think was
sis.
his best season in the United shirt because he did more. His all-round game was better.
You have to do a lot. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I respect him as a
all I was
captain
missing
last
last
season.
season. Yeah, all I
Yeah.
was missing last season was goals. I need goals. Rashford needs help. I don't. I think Rashford could get 30 again in all comps this season. I really do think he can do that.
Possible.
But if we can just have, if Hoyland can get us 20 goals, and I demand that from any striker that plays for United, that's mainline striker should get us 20 goals a season in all comps, easy. That's light work.
Mm,
Yeah, 20 goals. I just need 15 from Bruno. 15. Like, give me, I don't mind 10 in the Prem, 12 assists, double double goals and
mm,
assists. That's all I need from Bruno. We're on to something this season. Honestly, and I know
mm.
we're gonna have to mention this guy because we didn't last season. We couldn't mention his name for various reasons, but it's looking like he's coming back, and
Come
that's
back
another
with
amount of goals. Who?
Come
Who?
back
You know
with
who I'm talking about?
Oh my God, Jay, man. I
Looks
need to
like he's
let it
coming
go,
back.
my bro.
He's
Come back
coming back.
with No, he ain't, bro.
He is.
Preseason
He
is
is.
done. Where's he coming back?
He's coming back. Oh, he's coming back.
Let me not get into that. Let me not get into that. But
All right.
I'm not the
It will be
biggest
that
fan.
decision will be made this week. So when that decision is made and I'm right, we'll discuss it next week.
Yeah, yeah, let's discuss it
We
for
can mention
legal
his name
reasons.
next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm not the biggest fan of Mason Mount. Yeah, but watching the team, yeah, and seeing what he does, yeah, he can get goals in that team, But he just needs to like, I don't know how to explain it. Like players evolve in it, so he can get better. He needs to listen or something in training or something, bruv. Yeah, because he just plays too fast, Jay. This ain't Chelsea, bruv. Just slow down, fam, yeah, and compose yourself. Like I see him trying
Mm.
to do balls from the right all the way over to the left. Just calm down, Mason. Work the ball, bruv. This ain't Chelsea, bro. You know what I mean? Like, how
Mm.
can I say it? Like, you're not the main man in this team, bro. I know Ten Hag gas you up and you think you're the main man. It's not about you. Like, and hopefully he's learned that because the team scored 3 goals. You weren't involved in none of them. You know what I'm trying to say, Dre? Yeah. Because players need to experience that the team can score without you. You know what I mean? It
Mm.
don't always have to be you to do the killer pass or the
Mm.
final pass. You know what I mean? Like the omen's not on you all the time.
Yeah.
Just
You
be a
think he's
team
still in
player,
Chelsea
bro.
mode?
Yeah, bro. Like he still thinks you know what, Chelsea just does what he
Mm.
wants. If he wants to
Yeah.
shoot, he just shoot. If you you know what I'm trying to say, Dre, he just does anything. He's got that same mentality, bro. Hopefully tennis can mold him and he arrive in the box like he did and that chance that he missed. Because that's what Ericsson ain't got, bro. Levels. Like Ericsson's a baller, quality dead ball specialist, talented footballer. But you see the legs, Jay, yeah, to be that late
Yeah. It's gone.
midfield. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like Scholes was a master at that, bro. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like arriving in the box late, always that player. Like when you don't expect it. I think Mount
Yeah.
can get a lot of goals. Seriously, like that. If he just listens and evolve his game into a number 8, bro.
I I
Stop trying
I
to be a
think yeah.
10. And, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say? A winger. Just focus on that position. And you know what I'm saying? Box to box, bro.
I think
Tackle, do
with
your thing,
Mason
but
Mount,
arrive in the box. Give me 7 to 8 goals. I'm happy.
yeah,
I'm proud of
I
you,
think
man. You win
he
me
he,
over. You know what I want?
he's
Yeah.
the tempo setter for Manchester United this season, like because he's the energy man in midfield, and like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
obviously last season we were slow, we were ponderous, we had
Mm,
Casemiro and Ericsson. He's gonna be the man that's gonna be okay, cool, get the ball, boom, Bruno. Like he,
But does he
I
though,
don't.
Jay? Does he though? He's not gonna pass. He's gonna frustrate you in the
That's the
beginning. It's gonna frustrate
It's
you.
how
Remember I
quick
said that
he gets. It's
to
how
adapt.
quick he understands his role. His
Yes,
role is key because when you actually deep it, there's nobody else in that United midfield that can do that job with his ability. Maybe well, I was about to say McTominay, but nah.
yeah,
McTominay's
yeah.
kind of like an energy man in midfield, but he ain't got no football ability. Mason Mount's got a football ability, so you could even say Fred to a little bit. He's a more enhanced version of Fred, a little bit, but
Yeah.
you ain't got no one else can do what like no one else in that midfield's got energy like Mason Mount. What Casemiro, Ericsson, who else you got? McTominay's
We
out the
ain't
door, Fred's going. We ain't got no
we
one
ain't,
that
we ain't really got a centre mid like that. It's only him and
you
Fred
know what I mean?
and Ericsson. And Fred is
So
more of a
it's
CDM. Yeah.
mm, so it's important. He has to understand his role in the team. He has I think the team is
I agree.
United go United go as far as how Mason Mount performs. And I know that sounds mad. And I know it sounds
Yeah.
because that midfield is important because if Mount plays the way he plays, Casemiro is going to be there by himself, innit? Last season, he had Ericsson. Cool.
Mm,
He had high football IQ. Mason Mount has not got that football IQ.
no,
I
doesn't.
know Mason Mount's going to lose the ball a lot more than Christian Eriksen.
Facts.
You're going to leave Casemiro isolated, bro. Casemiro can't run as it is. He plays football like an uncle,
Box
innit?
to box. Mason needs to be box to box. 100%.
Like, I think everything else in the United team, like for the first time in years, our back four settled pretty
Mm.
much. Right back is a situation we can deal with next summer.
Right back is a bit shaky, but yeah,
Yeah,
I say go.
that's something that we can go this season with them too.
Yeah,
I feel
again,
like,
share the games,
yeah, yeah, we can go with them too.
innit?
They gave us enough.
Aye,
This time next year, one of them's got to find pastures new though. 100%. We always got upgrades. You know what I mean? Um,
yeah, man.
I think long term we got to find a replacement for Casemiro too. And we've got to think about maybe
Amrabat,
it's called Manu.
Amrabat,
Amrabat's
man.
what 27 and that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he
we
could
could.
be coming. I know we
We got
shouldn't
Kobe
talk about
Manu as
players
well.
that. Yeah, he's all right. He's all right. But Amrabat, if he does come, I don't like wishing and stars,
Yeah,
but if he does come, that will give my midfield what he needs. A dynamic where, because certain games you can just go Amrabat, Casemiro.
yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, just mix it up a bit. You need different dynamics, man. If it's not
yeah. Of
working, you
course,
know what I
hundred
mean?
percent.
You can switch it up. But yeah, man, like I say, I'm not the biggest fan of Mount. The manager must know why he got him, but he will grow. He will grow. I watch him and I see how he plays. He just needs to tone it down a bit and just play the United way. Just have a look
Mm.
and see you got a red shirt on now, mate. You know what I mean? You need to stop all of that blue stuff, Stop
Mm.
all of that Wonder Kid stuff, golden child football. You know what I'm trying to say? Like he thinks he's David Beckham or something. Makes him out, you know what I'm saying? It's the
Yeah, when I
number
saw him
seven
taking
or
free
something, bro.
kicks in that first
But
pre-season
yeah,
friendly and that, I was like, yeah, you need to calm down, thinking, bro.
you
It's
thinking,
not that deep. The guy was
yeah,
gassed
bro.
because he
That's what
weren't
it
playing none
is.
of the
I
birth
think he's
teamers in
gonna
it. He
calm
thought he was
down
doing,
now.
yeah, yeah. We got the right leadership team around him. You know,
Yeah.
Bruno, Casemiro,
Come on, Mace,
Martinez.
man. I know we got support, and I think he will start. I think he will start the first game of the season. I think he will
Oh,
start
he's a starter.
definitely.
100%. It's
I
him and
think,
Casemiro.
yeah,
That's the midfield
I think
duo.
the manager,
100%.
yeah, the manager, he likes him. He likes him. The manager likes him,
Yeah,
so I
I
think he will
think this
play.
weekend, the team that started out against Longs will be the team that starts against Wolves.
Mm,
100%. Because what I
yeah,
saw
good chance,
starting
good
against
chance.
Bilbao, absolutely none of them are getting in the team.
Yeah. So, that is the second team, Jay. To be fair to them, I know
Yeah,
what you mean,
none
though.
of them. Yeah.
Uh,
Only one possibly would
Shocking.
be Wan-Bissaka or Ericsson, but other than that, nah,
Yeah,
no
shocking. I
one, no
know.
one's
I
getting in
agree.
the team.
I
But
agree. I
what
agree.
do you think about the forward line for United this season? Obviously you've got Rashford probably looking to have that signature season now. Last season he had a good second half after the World Cup before the World Cup, we were questioning if man should even be starting for Manchester United because Garnacho was making moves just before the World Cup. And now Rashford said, "Nah, my time." Ended up with 30 goals. Rashford's a shooing to start on the left. We've got Rasmus Højlund. We finally got a striker now. What are you
Proper
expecting
night.
from Rasmus Højlund? I've seen YouTube clips. You know me in the group chat, I was a bit skeptical,
Yeah.
but I've liked what I've seen from him, from what I've seen on YouTube. Can his game translate to the Premier League?
100%. He's gonna be a killer, bro. Remember, mark my words, yeah. Me saying this, yeah. See by December, yeah, we're
Mm.
gonna be talking about this kid. Like, where did he come from? I'm telling you, bro. His game is suited for the Premier League, and he's the only reason why I'm like, all right, tennis, you can give me Mason Mount. I don't care because this guy's potential, yeah. These are the sort of players they will carry a Mount. We can carry
Mm.
Mount. With man like this, we can carry. You know what I'm trying to say? Like Mount will look good because that's Mount type of football. You know what I'm trying to say? Like when I say that, Mount will he'll whip balls in, he'll supply him basically. You know what I'm trying to say? Like he's got a willing runner in it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like so for me, perfect for United. I'm so happy. I'm over the moon with this kid. I can't wait to see him put the kit on. Like United fan from birth, from day one. His aim throughout his whole career was to get to where he is now. So I know, yeah, once this kid put the kit on, he's giving me 100% every week. And he wants to learn, right age, 20 years old, with the manager at a club that he loves. Come on, man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. Big man thing. It's a wrap. Him, Rashi, Martial, we already know what to expect with you, Martial. We love you, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like, and to think about it, yeah, put things in perspective. I think Martial will be more fitter this season, because he's
Yeah, because
always
no
seemed
games.
to be fit.
Playing.
Once there's a striker there, yeah,
Yeah.
he's always up
Mm,
for it, bro. So we'll
yeah.
see it. We'll see what Tony's saying, because I'm telling you, this kid, yeah, he's the full package, Jay. He's the a lot.
I'm not gonna
Everyone's
lie.
like, he didn't really play a lot in Serie A. I agree in it, but if you watch his game, yeah, he's got everything. He's got hold up
Hold
play.
up
He's
play.
got
Yep.
finishing. He can head. You know what I'm trying to say? He can play 1-2s. He's got a little trick if he has to, and he's a
And
lefty.
one thing I noticed as well, he is fast.
That's my point, bro.
He's
He's on it.
deceptively fast, you know.
He's on it, bro. He's on it. He's
You
strong,
can pop that ball over the
bro,
top.
and he's on
That
it. That's one of his
yeah.
strengths, Jay. He can run in behind. That's why I rate him. I rate strikers
I
like that. You know what I mean?
as I said, man, 20 goals at minimum. And with what's behind him and to the side of him, he should easily get 20 goals.
He
Easily
will,
get
man.
20 goals in this
Calm.
team.
Set the Premier
I
light, bro. 20 years old. Killer. Remember, I said that, Jay. Mark
I
my
think
words
it'd be a
before the
lot
season
to
kick
ask
off.
for him to, but I think United are definitely in the mix. Definitely in the mix this season.
100.
I don't. This is gonna sound crazy, but in a weird way, I saw more progress from United last season than Arsenal. Let me explain. Let me explain.
Controversial, that,
United's,
mate.
oh yeah, United's progression last season was more like you saw us start off a bit slow, but you saw that bit where we peaked, and when we peaked, we were playing good football, we were winning. How many
Mm.
games did we go unbeaten? That was crazy. We had a drop off. Cool. You can see what can be done. Arsenal were just like on a. It's like they stole a car and went for a little joyride, and when they realized police were onto them, like they got nervous. That's kind of like Arsenal. You know what I mean? It
They
sounds
bottled it.
crazy.
They crashed it.
They bottled it. You know what I mean? They crashed the whip. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah.
United, you could see what United are trying to do. We had our little run. The only reason I think we couldn't finish off the job last season because our squad was thin bare.
Mm.
We literally maxed out, and for us to literally, we only missed out on what 3 games? The semi-finals of the was it the semi-finals of the Europa League and the final? Other than that, we played in every game possible last season with that thin squad. With Look who we had up front from January onwards. You know what I mean? We had a defender playing up front. Literally,
I know, man.
we must have been the first team to play with a defensive striker, bro.
Poor.
Like,
That was poor. Still, I can't lie. Vegas was
you know what I mean? So we've added
embarrassing.
quality.
Yeah, yeah.
What I've seen from Garnacho, I'm only gonna listen. That
Last
guy,
season was nothing. This season, oh my
woo,
gosh.
hey,
This
listen.
season, bro.
I don't like to get gassed too much from
I'm
preseason
telling you.
because I'm not really one of those preseason. I've seen United have great preseasons and flop to start the season. But what I've seen from Garnacho, perfect. You know what? Hoyland doesn't need to start the. What I've been heard, from what I've heard, I don't know. It'll be Garnacho. It's going to be Garnacho, Rashford,
Rashi.
and Anthony. Anthony. They'll be starting the
That's
season.
calm. That's calm.
Garnacho is a problem. He's more of a
Telling you.
problem now.
Problem.
That
Problem.
and he's so direct. Listen,
And you see the
I
thing,
don't
yeah,
want to get
Jay.
yes.
What
Yeah,
I
go on.
like about him now, yeah, is he's more experienced. So you see his game now is more clever. Like the spaces he picks up, where he receives the ball, all of that's changed now. He's on it, man. You scared to? He's a star in the making, 100%.
Yeah,
He's a
definitely.
star.
What he's got to add to his game now is playing well when he starts, isn't it? A lot
Mm,
of last season, he played good when he came off the bench, but when he started, a bit shaky. Once he's learned how to start
yeah,
games and play
I know what
well,
you mean.
problem, huge problem, huge problem. But
Definitely, bro. You're a
I've
menace,
got,
bro.
but those first 4 games are big. Those 2-way trips to North London, if we can negotiate that, if we've got 10 points minimum from the first 4 games, sets us up well for the rest of the season. I don't think this is a season where you
It's
could be
early
playing
days,
too
man.
much catch up.
Nah, it's early days,
Yeah.
Jay. It's early days, bro. Early days. I'm not too bothered. I look at the table, yeah, after the first 6 games. After 10 games, you get an idea how the season's gonna pan out. That's how I see it. Innit? But first couple games, it's got the cobwebs out, few draws. Obviously, win your home games, innit? But if it's away and it's a draw, I accept that. Because it's the first 2, 3 games, man. Come on, man. It's rare that you get a team firing on all cylinders, like first 2, 3 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I expect
Yeah.
a few draws in there. You know what I mean? Like, just
All
don't
right. So
at home,
we
like I
got
say, yeah,
Wolves. We got Wolves next Monday. Got
at
Tottenham.
home.
Then Forest. Yep.
Mm,
Wolves at home. Tottenham away. Forest at home. Arsenal away. Just before the international break.
there you go. If I could get
10
10 points
points.
out of that, I'm all right. Even nine
Yeah.
points, I'm good with that. I'm gonna
No,
be
I'm not
honest,
taking a defeat. I'm not taking a defeat.
like. Jay,
We better not lose
Jay,
to
I hear
Arsenal.
you, I hear you, I
Nah.
hear you, I hear you, I hear you, bro. I hear you, but you gotta understand, like, win your home games and pick up points on the road. That's how you win the league, bro. Obviously, when it comes to your fellow contenders, it's good if you win when you play away. But if you can't, bro, just pick up something in it. Don't leave empty-handed, bro. That's how I see it. Trust me, bro.
I
You're in
want
good stead.
10
You,
points minimum. We always, bruv, Tottenham.
I'll
Come on,
be
it's
happy
Tottenham.
with that. No doubt, no doubt,
I
no
want to
doubt,
win. And
no
if we
doubt.
can go to the Emirates and put one on them, even better.
I know.
Even better.
Don't worry, man.
Even
We're
better.
gonna spank them, bro. Trust me. Don't worry.
Mm.
Don't worry, Jay. 100%.
All right.
I
So we've got
guarantee.
City.
Yeah.
We've got City. We've got Manchester United. Who else is in the title mix for you?
It hurts my heart to say it, but Liverpool, man. Liverpool, you have to put them in there. They've invested 110 million on that midfield rebuild.
Mm.
I'm hearing Trent's gonna play midfield. I'm hearing all types of stuff. So there's something going on down there. You know what I mean? They're trying to think. Definitely trying to think. McAllister in
Um,
there, Saboznik or whatever his name was.
I think
Saboz.
McAllister. Did I see something that McAllister's injured?
I'm not too sure about that, but I will say though, in preseason their defense look a bit shaky, bro. They've been conceding goals for
Mm.
fun, Liverpool, big VVD skipper. Don't know.
Mm.
You get me,
Hey,
but
I remember some man said he was world class, one of the best ever centre backs in Premier League history. I called him Virgil van Delegate. I called him Stone Cold Steve Austin with the knee pads. I got called a hater. Look what happened last season.
there you go,
Hey,
bro. So I'm hearing they need a new centre back. I'm thinking, raw to replace who?
mm,
Because Kanate is their best centre back, bro. So who are they replacing? Can't be the
I
skipper.
I think Liverpool in the mix
So,
though.
yeah, no, I agree.
Especially if
I
they get
agree. Still,
Lavia. I think Liverpool definitely in the mix. That goals win games and they've got the firepower, the most firepower in the
mm,
league. When you think about it, Salah got you 30 goals last season and he had a bad season in some people's eyes.
exactly.
30
Yeah.
goals. Jota will get you goals. You got Luis
Mm,
Diaz back.
mm,
Darwin Nunes,
Lu-
I think will have a
mm,
better season this season. Cody Gakpo.
mm.
That's
Sport for choice.
and all of
Sport.
those players near enough will get into every other team in the league, possibly Bar City,
Sport for
which is crazy
choices.
to me. You know what I mean? Thursday night football though, but they can rotate. They've sorted out the midfield. Hendo's gone.
Mm. Fabinho,
Milner's
bro.
gone. Fabinho's gone.
Fabinho. All the old
So
foes gone.
yeah, but defensively is where it's gonna be. They've got basically the
Mm.
same defense they've had, same back five for the last 4 or 5 years now. Do you think that's gonna be what cost them the league this season defensively? Like you said, looking a bit
Yeah.
shaky in pre-season.
Yeah, they look a bit shaky, man. They're conceding goals for fun, and like you said, like it's the same team. Like it needs freshen up. I reckon. I reckon
Mm.
some they need to do something with Trent. You know what I mean? Like it's either they're gonna play him in midfield or use him as an inverted right back or something. Because you know what I'm saying Trent needs confidence, bro. And when he plays
Yeah,
in there, he played well. He played well for England. So let's
100%.
see where that goes. But defensively, Liverpool they're a bit shaky. Can't lie, but it's interesting to see how they cope in the Prem with that midfield, you know what I'm saying? Because Liverpool football, they always have a tackler. And they had
Mm.
Curtis Jones, bro. That game against Bayern Munich, they had Curtis Jones on them man there, bro.
I think
Curtis
they're gonna end up
Jones,
getting Lavia
um,
from Southampton.
Lavia, even Lavia, I don't know, bro. But you know what I'm saying? But it's good though. They're trying to think, but it's not always wise to get three new midfielders. That's
Yeah,
no
that's
good,
gonna
bro.
take a while for them to
See,
gel.
exactly, bro. In midfield, you need communication, bro. You need understanding, bro. So that's the only problem I see with Liverpool. It's not winning the title will be there midfield because it's too much change at once. You know what I mean? You don't need that many new players coming together, building
And plus,
relationships.
it's gonna be a lot for McAllister and what's his name? Salupslai.
I know it's a weird name, bro.
Yeah, Salupslai. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot for them to adapt to that heavy metal football, running up and down 90 minutes. You see what it's done to certain players, bro. They couldn't wait to leave Liverpool. Look at Gigi Ronaldo. He can't stay fit no more wherever he is. What's he, Roma? He
Mm,
can't stay fit.
mm,
His body's breaking down. Sergio Mane, look where he's at now. Saudi Arabia. Fabinho, Hendo, they've all gone to Saudi. They've had enough. The body can't take none of that running up and down malarkey and that.
it's a lot.
So
It's a
it's a
lot.
lot on the body, especially Thursday night and then Sunday afternoon. It's going to be a lot for them. But I've definitely got them in the mix. The way they finished last season, that little run, I think they'll carry that into this
Mm.
season, and they've got the firepower. That's they could concede 2 goals in the game. They might slap 3 or 4 past you same way. So I think we'll get them to a point, but at some point your defense is going to have to win you a couple of games. And Virgil van Delegate, I think the myth ends this season with
I agree. I agree.
throw him in the bin, man. He's not world class. He's never
I
been one of the
agree.
top centre backs in Premier League history. It all dies. It all dies It all
I
dies
know.
this season, man. Virgil, that
Liverpool
shouldn't
fans
even
are
be a
gonna
problem.
say we're biased, though. We gotta keep it balanced, like you know what I mean. We gotta keep it
I've been
balanced, like
saying this for years, ever since Jordan Pickford done the karate kick on his kneecaps. I've said it. Virgil van Delegate is done. Can't move like he used to. I've watched him play for Holland. Same thing. He just he's a traffic warden. He's a lollipop lady, bro.
I know what you're saying, innit? What Sancho done to him at Old Trafford there,
Come
it's
on. When I saw
that
James Milner
was
sticker on him for just standing there, like, there
I
you
know,
go.
like what are you doing, bro? Do something like
That's
you're skating.
that's
What are you doing? Nah, I agree though. I agree. Liverpool need I don't know, man. They need a proper Van Dijk to win the league. Like
yeah.
you have to be mad consistent, innit? So
Mm,
I can't see that, but they'll be in it though. They'll definitely be
yeah.
in a mix, in amongst it. I
Yeah, I got
agree.
them in there as well. So we've got City, United, Liverpool. Do you think any other team be title challengers this season?
Nah, I can't see. Like I said, Arsenal, innit? I put them in there because of what they did last season, but personally, I don't think they I don't know. I don't think they're capable because they need goal scorers, bro. They need a proper striker, bro. Like Jesus,
Mm.
he drops too deep,
Um,
man. He drops too
and plus,
yeah.
I think with Arsenal last season, they were the feel good story. I don't think other teams were taking them seriously, but this season,
Mm,
Arsenal are going to be treated like a prize victory for any team that beats them.
there you
See,
go.
I'll be a prize victory for beating Manchester City. Arsenal are going to be a prize victory, and you see how they celebrate when the Community Shield. People going to think
Yeah.
they're losers, so they're gonna want to beat them. You know what I mean? There's a target. There's a big target on
Yeah,
Arsenal's back, and
yeah.
how they're gonna deal with that. That's the thing. But we might
I
as well.
see,
We've
see how they
gone now
cope.
from title contenders
Yeah.
to top four. Now, this season is a bit different considering what's going to happen with the Champions League. Not this season, next season. There more than likely will be 5 English teams in the Champions League next season. So the top four will finish in the top. Be the top four. Then I think England and another. I think might be Spain will get another team. I don't know how they're going to select it. It might be on history of being in Europe or
Mm.
fifth place. So I don't know how that's going to work. So finishing top four is going to be important because if other teams like a Newcastle or a Villa make inroads, it might be a
Mm.
toss up between who gets that fifth spot. So we pretty much got the top three sorted. Who do you think's gonna finish fourth, and who's in the mix?
This is how I got it, innit? Whoever finishes above City is gonna win. So it's either City, United, Arsenal, Liverpool. I'll give Liverpool that fourth spot over Newcastle because being in Europe for Newcastle, I think it's gonna be a bit too much for them. You know what I mean?
Mm,
It's playing that many games and just the experience of being in Europe, it might have an effect on their season. I have to see how they cope. But I'll give it to Liverpool. I'll say Liverpool will clinch that fourth spot
mm.
just just ahead of Newcastle and Villa.
I,
I think Villa might
I
sneak
got
in.
Liverpool. I thought I
If
got
they
Liverpool
slip,
in the mix. I got Liverpool in the mix
yeah,
for the
yeah,
league.
100%.
They're not even bothering with the top four. I got Liverpool. I think Liverpool. I don't want to tempt this. Don't touch some
I hear you. I get what
pause.
you're saying. Now let
But I've got Liverpool, United, City.
City.
That will be the three. I think it's going to be tight this season. I
Yeah.
really do. I
No,
think
I
it's going
agree
to
with
be
that.
tight. I
But
don't. I think Arsenal won't beat. I think they'll miss out. But I don't even know if I got them in their top four. Hey,
so
I'm
you
not
see
even
that
saying that.
spot.
I know it
Who's
says
taking that
professional
spot?
Arsenal hater there, yeah. But
I know.
I'm being dead
I
serious.
noticed that. I noticed that. I noticed that. But Jay, yeah, you gotta keep it balanced. Let's be real,
Hey,
innit?
I'm bad. I'm being balanced. You know what it is?
Newcastle or Arsenal? Who do you see finishing?
Nah,
I'll give it to
I'm
Arsenal.
watching beyond that. I'm watching beyond that. keep a lookout for Aston Villa.
Yeah. I say Villa.
United
Villa's got
team, bro.
outside chance. Definitely
I
got
think they're in
outside
the
chance.
mix. I think they're in the mix for top four. Listen, they're in the mix,
Yeah.
easily in the mix for top
No,
four.
I agree. I agree. That's why I
The
mentioned
way
them.
they
I said Villa.
finished last
Whoever
season,
slips, yeah, whoever slips, Villa
and
will
the way
take
they
that spot.
finished last season, and you've got a Europa League specialist in Unai Emery,
Mm,
so he knows how to navigate Thursday and Sunday.
yeah.
You got an Arsenal team that couldn't even navigate Saturday to Saturday, and they,
Yeah.
you know
I
what I
hear you.
mean.
I hear you. I hear
I
you.
don't think Newcastle were gonna handle midweek. It's the pressure. It's a
Mm,
lot. You know what I mean.
need a squad for that, innit? I agree.
Exactly. And you've got Isaac, but Callum Wilson can hardly ever stay fit. I like the addition of Tonali. I think he's a very good young player, but when I saw him posing for pictures in his press conference, he didn't look happy. I don't think he looks like he wants to be in Newcastle. I can see that already.
Yeah, he didn't want to
Um,
leave. He was crying, innit?
yeah.
Got forced out.
So
Got forced out. But yeah, bro.
bit a bit shaky on that one. I've got Chelsea. Chelsea are in that mix for top four. Chelsea.
Seriously,
Yep. Yeah.
Chelsea, Jay. Oh my god, Chelsea in top
Yeah.
four mix, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, my bro. Fair enough. Might as well
One
put
game a
Fulham in
week.
there then.
They're gonna be
Might as well
vibes.
put
I think
Brentford.
Chelsea are gonna play good football. Brentford, nah.
You might as well put Brentford in there
Hey,
and
they're gonna
Fulham
be
and
praying for Ivan Tony to make a run and come back real quick.
Brighton. You might as well put Brighton in there if you
Brighton
put
are in the
Chelsea in
mix.
there. Okay,
Brighton are
'cause
definitely in
fair
the
enough
mix.
then. Fair enough then.
Brighton are
Because
definitely in the
Chelsea,
mix. Top four.
I ain't seen a team go from 13 to top four in a minute, bro. Like you're looking at like Leicester and that, and them man at Conte, Mahrez, them man at ballers,
Wait.
bro.
Pause. Didn't Chelsea go from when did they finish under that Mourinho season? Was it 10th? And the next season they won the league.
Bro, that's 10th, bro. Where did they
The
finish now?
same place they're still on the second page on Teletext, mate. I mean,
Mm.
what?
Top 10 is different from bottom half, bro.
Hey, bro, there's two spots from 12th. Where did Chelsea finish? 13th.
It's something like that. It wasn't top 10 though. I know that.
Hey,
I know
all
that
I'm
for a
gonna say
fact.
is
I'm not paying
they
attention
can't
to
get any
Chelsea, but
worse.
for
They can't
me,
get any worse than last season.
if Chelsea finish sixth and get into Europe, that's a brilliant season. Amazing season. And have a cup run, like go far in whatever cup it is, FA Cup, League Cup, because you know that's all the cup they're in it, really. So yeah. So FA
What they
Cup
ain't even
or League
the
Cup.
Johnston Spain one, or what they call it now? Papa John's Trophy,
Uh it might be in conference. Oh, they're not even in conference league,
Conference
bro.
League.
Flip.
Mate.
Yeah, no, bro.
Who's in Conference
Eh,
League? Is it Brighton? No, who's in the
Nah,
Conference League?
that's what I'm thinking. It ain't Chelsea though. I know that.
No, I think it's
It ain't
Brighton. I
Chelsea
think it's
though.
Brighton. Is it Villa?
Yeah,
Is
you're
it
right.
Villa? Villa. Yeah. Because Tottenham are not in Europe, innit?
Nah,
Yeah, I
they're
think it's
not.
Villa. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, see what I'm talking about, bro. Chelsea not in nothing, bro. Nothing. Where's Chelsea going? Chelsea be happy to finish sixth or seventh and get into Europe. That would be an amazing season. From where they are now, Chelsea fans will take that 100%. The season they had last season, they don't want to see that again. And I'm gonna be honest, yeah, it looks that way, bro. It looks like it will be one of them seasons again where you know what I mean. It's just defeat after defeat, bro. That's just what my opinion. A lot of people are saying Pochettino, this, bro. He don't play, bro. He don't play. Like he's got a squad right now, and he needs to create a team out of that. So players need to build relationships, get to know each other, build like bonds and that. Like preseason is good for him right now, but I don't think it's long enough, mate. He needs more time, bro. You know what I'm saying? To get his ideas across, to get a solid team, starting 11 that he can trust. You know what I mean? It's gonna take a while, man. So I think personally. So Chelsea
Ah,
fans, don't hate the messenger, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? You lot are free to voice your opinions and drop us, you know, a comment. Let us know
yeah,
what you
leave a
think.
message in the comment section what you think
But
about Ronaldo
first,
saying Chelsea
yeah, bro,
have a great season if they finish sixth.
brilliant season. If they finish sixth. And that's just the truth. They're a squad, Jay. They're not a team yet. They're not a
I
team yet.
think it's one of those they've got rid of what they needed to. Well, they've got rid of. I would even say they got rid of what they needed to because a lot needed to go. I feel a lot still needs to go. I think they've got rid of most of the players. Like now, all the players can sit on a chair in a team
Mm.
meeting. That's good. That's a start. Because last
That's the
season,
start. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah,
our hair
it
players
was
were
too.
sitting on the floor. Some man was sitting outside
Yeah,
the
that's
room.
ridiculous.
You know what I mean? So that's a start. New manager, that helps. A proper manager. I think players they will respect him.
Mm,
Also, it's a young team now. Most of the players that were there when they won the European Cup a couple of years ago are gone. Near enough, everyone's gone. And that's crazy. That's a huge turnaround. But now you've got a bunch of players that are hungry,
mm.
which is good. Now I hear your point with continuity, gelling, building relationships. That will come over time. But because they're not in Europe and they play one game a week, they have time, which I think will help them a lot. But other teams, all the other teams we've mentioned are going to be playing midweek games. Chelsea are in the first round of the Carabao Cup next week. Disgraceful. Spread out there. Disgraceful.
I'm just
But
saying that. Yeah,
that's the only
God,
midweek games this season. I feel like they're gonna, and it's a free shot. There's no pressure on Chelsea. It's mad when you think about it. The most successful team of the last 20 years. But because I don't know if it's because no disrespect to that them compared to that the traditional big clubs over the last 50, 60 years. There's not many Chelsea fans really outside of Chelsea.
wow, big
Like,
statement.
do you know not to throw salt in the wound or you know what I mean? There ain't.
That's a big statement, Jay. There's a lot of Chelsea fans, but yeah, I hear you. I
You
hear
know
you.
what I mean? There's not many. So, and their expectations, like, take away the last 20 years, they're just happy to be playing football, good football. You know what I mean? There's still a lot of those fans that goes to games that still have that mindset because the last 20 years has been an absolute blessing to them. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Like, if you still go to Man United now, there's a lot of fans. You see this sitting the Sir Alex Ferguson stand, there's still a lot of fans that still remember the days before
mm,
Ferguson. And they'll be like, they'll tell you, hey, you know what, mate? I remember when it was an absolute, around here, you know, we weren't winning nothing. Oh, well, we were blessed under Ferguson. Why can't United fans be happy? It's kind of like the similar state with Chelsea fans, isn't it? They were blessed for the last 20 years. They've gone back to normality.
yeah.
They don't know what they're trying to figure out what's happening themselves as well.
Mm,
So it's kind of like it's a free hit for Chelsea this season.
mm,
Top four would be a great season. Top four in a trophy, great season. I think they can do it because free hit. And what experienced players they've got left are very
Top four in the
experienced players.
trophy would be amazing. You do
Carabao
what?
Cup, why not? Building
Jay,
blocks.
man.
They've still got Thiago
Who?
Silva,
What experience players they got?
Thiago Silva, Raheem Sterling. Who else?
Oh, Jay, man. Jay, man. He's 40 years old. Sterling ain't even lived in London that long, bro. Man, ain't even been in London a year yet. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Come on, what experience? They sold all the experience. All the experience gone. They've gone out the club. Aspie's gone. You know what I'm saying? Kovacic gone. Mount's gone. Kai's gone. All of these men are gone, Jay. Mendy's
These
gone.
man,
All of these men are
free
gone
hit.
out the club. So now they got a new batch, new bunch of players that the manager's trying to put together. Jackson, Nkunku. Bro, these guys just met each other. Do you get what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, think about it.
But
Modric, he's not
but
really a
at the
Chelsea man.
same time,
He's still settling
think
the
of it
scene.
this way. Think of it this way. They play
Mediocre.
Saturday 3 o'clock. They play
Jay,
Saturday 3 o'clock. They've
I
got
hear you, Jay.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to work on everything.
I hear
While
you,
other
Jay.
teams got to focus about midweek football.
I hear you, Dre, and I hear what you're saying. It's not just that; it's the quality in the squad. Man, get what I'm trying to say? Like, it's not just waiting a week. That don't make no difference. It's the dynamics. You need ballers, bro. You need man that's gonna go out there and win the game. Chelsea, for me, they ain't Enzo. He just came to the club. Like, bro, he's just having English lessons. Man, get what I'm trying to say? Like Andre, the guy next to him, the Brazilian kid, same. There's bare new man all over the gaff.
What's
Gusto,
their
or whatever his
fascination
name
with
is, that
buying all
French
these
you.
Brazilian kids and that? Where they
Bro, they're
getting all
just
these
buying
Brazilian
every
kids
kid
from?
because
Them man, they're playing football
because my
manager.
man, Chelsea has got a 10-year plan. Don't forget, Bowley and them man can't take out no money at the club until after 10 years. The
10
Glazer
years.
thing, innit? The Glazer law, yeah, rule, yeah. So all of these men are for the 10 years, bro. They're making sure in 10 years' time, yeah, they got some ballers you get it straight. They're buying every kid all over Europe, bro. Every Chelsea fan I know keeps saying that. Why do we keep signing all these young players and sending them on loan? It's a business plan, bro. It's a strategy, innit? You know what I'm saying? They got that kid from Italy, from Inter Milan. We ain't seen him play for Chelsea once, bro. Do you know how mad it is, Drake?
What?
They got, you know that kid? I think he's gone to. I saw him go on loan the other day, but he's a baller though. Italian under 21 striker, man. In the Euros the other day, he was banging in goals, bro. Kid's a
Oh, yeah,
baller.
I know you're talking, yeah.
We ain't seen him play for Chelsea once, bro. Do you know how mad it is? Yeah, they
Mm.
even went to Jamaica, bro. Them man there got Richards, bro. I'm trying to
Oh,
see
yeah.
today, bro. All I seen the man in the Chelsea kit is in pre-season. I ain't even seen him on the pitch, bro. I see the man there in training, bro. That's it. They're just signing all these guys, yeah, saying, they're the next gem, they're the next. Bro, where are they? Where are they, bro? Where are they? They gone. Man, still trying to get Casado, bro. Think about it, bro. Like Poch, he needs time. I'm not saying Poch can't try a thing down there, but not this season. For me, anyway. Maybe
Mm.
2 seasons, but for now, Chelsea just take six, man. And that's me being generous. That's me. That's me giving Chelsea fans hope. Realistically, they'd be good to finish top 10, bro. No, Jay, I'm telling you, but I'm giving them six because you don't know it's Chelsea in it. So I know, you know what
Mm.
I'm saying? Their fans demand results, so I give them that.
Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Ronaldo sticking it on Chelsea.
As usual.
Hey, let us know what you think. I say fourth. He says a great season is sixth. Who do you think is going to be one of the dark horses for European football this season? Last season we had,
Yeah,
Brighton and Brentford and Fulham had a little run at it. Who do you think is going to be a
yeah.
surprise package this season?
Oh, surprise package. Does Fulham count? Because last season they tried a thing, but they didn't finish in Europe. So I had them as finishing in Europe last season, seventh or eighth. I said, you know what I mean. So this season I think they might do it if they keep Mitrovic and Willian. Because if you want to get into the Saudi thing, because boy, like
Hey,
I've never seen a player sign a contract.
before we get to that,
Yeah,
Ronaldo, we've got a comment here
yeah.
from our dear friend Duhane Thompson. Shout out yourself, big up yourself. London Casuals in the building. He's made a
Don't
very
know.
big statement here, and I think you should answer this one.
Yeah.
Um, he has said, and I quote: "Chelsea will finish above Manchester United this season. Watch and see." What are your thoughts
Oh
to that?
my god. All right. See that? See that? That's just passion, isn't it? That's emotional attachment. Realistically, you know Chelsea's not gonna finish above United, but because you're a fan, you're a Chelsea fan, you're speaking of emotions. So you're getting you're you're getting your emotions mixed up with reality. In, Emotionally, I love for Man United to win the title, but I know they might not have enough. You know what I'm saying? They're not the best team in England right now. They're not. They have to go out there and prove it. So to say Chelsea's gonna finish above United is a bit. Mm, that's an emotional statement. That's coming from a Chelsea fan. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You can tell straight away, like
I feel like I
serious.
feel like I feel like he's been a bit upset hearing what we've had to say about Chelsea for the last 5-10 minutes,
Yeah, because we've
and he's
slaughtered
acted out
them.
of
Obvious.
impulse.
Yeah, exactly. I
You know, what
agree.
I mean?
Yeah, I agree. But
You
we
know,
respect that. We respect that, though. We respect that.
yeah, we respect you. Yeah,
We respect that. We respect that.
here's what you
Dwayne,
should
big
do.
up yourself.
Here's what you should do, Dane. This is what you should do. Yeah, calm down. Go make yourself a cup of tea. Sit back and enjoy the rest of this pod.
Hey, big up Dwayne, man. I love, bro. Love
Yeah,
the support. You get
love
me?
always.
Always,
You
but
know,
you don't know. We gotta keep the team balanced, yeah. To be
yeah,
fair to Chelsea,
there is
yeah.
no bias here.
Yeah, to be fair to Chelsea, yeah, they're in a better place than they was months ago because under that guy Harry Potter, it was a no hope. I would have gave you 16th place, just about staying in the league under Potter, bro. So think about that. Think about where you were and where you are now. You're in a better position. I'm actually giving you European football at the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? But for me to give Chelsea top four, yeah, Jackson's got to score 16, 17 goals. And Kunku's got to score 16, 17 goals. Pre what I'm trying to say, where's the goals coming from? Modric's got to score 10 goals. Sterling's got to give me 10. Madioke's got to give me 10.
What's your thoughts on Raheem Sterling?
It's a confidence thing, innit? It's a confidence thing. For me, Sterling's the best player at Chelsea, bro. That's just my opinion, innit? By far, easily the best player at Chelsea. There's no one there better than him, Jay. Honestly. But you see, football is confidence. So when you went, let's break it down. Now that we're speaking about Chelsea, yeah. When Sterling went to Chelsea, he was a top scorer before the manager got sacked, and
Yes.
that's a fact. He was a top scorer in the team, top assists, 3 goals, 2 assists. I remember. Then Harry Potter came. Sorry, Graham Potter came. And then he went to left back, bro. No one wants to address that. Why didn't Modric go left back? He wasn't doing anything. Does man get what I'm trying to say? How can you take your best player, your best performer, then arguably, yeah, some man will say he ain't the best player. So your best performer and put him in a defensive role. It was just weird to me. Like for me, that was just weird, bro. I don't know anyone else, but since then, yeah, the play ain't been the same. But no one wants to address that. No one wants to, you know what I mean, deal with that. So before that, Sterling was performing for England. He was performing at City, just won the league. Pre what I'm saying. Then he came into Chelsea. All of a sudden, the guy fell off a cliff.
Yeah, he's not
Come
even
on,
in the
man.
England squad anymore, is he? Raheem Sterling.
That's my point, bro. You know what
That's
I'm
mad.
trying to say? In it, he just fell off a cliff, bro. As soon as
Mm.
Harry Potter came, he fell off a cliff, bro. He's out of everything. He's having headaches, migraines. He doesn't want to play. Like, come on, bro. So for me, it's a confidence thing, innit? So hopefully Poch can bring that confidence back, and then we'll see the real Raheem Sterling. Because for Chelsea to finish sixth, he has to have a brilliant season, bro. And that's just facts, bro. So for all the Chelsea fans that say yeah, they're gonna finish above United, you better be hoping Sterling's banging, because Rashford is. You know what I'm trying to say? So you better be hoping Sterling is banging, because Mudrik ain't. I'm just telling man, them man, they ain't banging nothing. See what I'm saying, Jay? You're gonna get me started on Chelsea, but that's just my opinion. It ain't facts. Get me, bro. But
Okay, but yeah,
love,
like I
love,
said,
love.
leave your comments in the um
Hey,
comment
big up
section.
Dwayne for that comment, man. Love my
Yeah,
brother. You don't know.
100%, 100%, man. In fact, thank you for tuning in and thank you for the love as well. Um, Also, okay, so you've got Fulham. I've got who I got haven't been a surprise package this season. I think Burnley,
Burnley.
in
Oof.
Burnley. I like the football that Vincent Company was playing last season,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
uh, they tore apart the championship. I think that's going to translate to the Prem. It's basically he's another Pep disciple, isn't it? that'll be what, the fourth or fifth one in this league. I think that football works, especially when you've been under the tutelage of Pep Guardiola. I can see Burnley finishing comfortably mid-table,
Wow.
possibly
Wow,
pushing.
Jay.
Yeah, possibly
Serious?
finishing. Yeah,
Wow.
possibly, maybe pushing Europe if they're lucky, but definitely
Bro,
mid-table.
company wouldn't mind you don't get sacked through, boy. I don't know what you're talking about. But Jay, I hear you. I hear you.
Burnley ain't getting sacked from Burnley. Absolutely not.
They play brilliant football in the championship, my bro. You feel me? So you see, to make that step, you need ballers, Jay. It becomes a thing where quality has to be added. Yes, you can be a good coach, because I know you're a big fan of the coaches. Even with Chelsea, it's the coach. I get you. Burnley, it's the
But,
coach, but you need quality, Jay.
but
You need
it,
ballers.
it leads to another side argument. In this day and age in football, it's less about the players now. When you think about teams, you
Wow.
don't think about
Yeah,
players. You
I
think
do.
about the coach. You
I
think
do.
about the coach. When you think about Manchester City, first thing you think about Pep. When you think about Liverpool, first thing you think about Klopp. It's true.
Straight.
It's more about
That's a
managers
matter.
now than because
That's a
players. It's
matter
not
of opinions, my bro. That's a matter of opinions,
like
which I
you
fully
can go through
understand.
every team in the league. Go through every team in the
I
league.
fully understand, yeah. But also, when you think about City, you think about Haaland, KDB,
But
Gunda.
okay,
You think about Liverpool. You
yeah.
think about
I'm
Salah.
not. I don't mean it in
Y-
that way. Like it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah, the players
yeah.
obviously matter.
That's what I'm
The
saying,
players
bro.
obviously
So
matter.
that's
But
gonna be
when
a
you
mad
like
debate. I agree. I hear you though. I hear you though.
from when you think of like from an image standpoint, yeah, like cool. When Sky are advertising Liverpool versus Manchester City, whose faces are they slapping on them advertisements, bro? It's none of the players, you know. It's
Well,
Klopp and
it
it's Pep.
depends. I hear you. It
It is none
depends.
of the players. That is
It
the war.
depends
It's
on
Pop
how
and Klopp.
they want to
Pop
build it
and
up.
Pep and Klopp. Like that's who
Yeah, yeah.
they're the focal points
I
now.
hear you.
And this is a conversation for another day because they
Mm.
have ruined football because they've ruined the flair ballers. There's hardly any flair ballers anymore. It's all systemic football. But we'll get to that another day. But back to Burnley, yeah. The way they
Yeah.
and you could say there's football in the championship, but if memory serves me right, all three teams that came up last season comfortably stayed up last season. Right? They were in
But
survival Sunday last season.
the only
Ah,
team out of that three that you could say that had the same team roughly was Bournemouth, and they still added one or two ballers. Burnley added no one, bro.
they
Zero
had a couple of
signings,
man.
bro.
They've
Not
had a
that I
couple, man.
know. Not that I know,
Yeah, we don't.
bro.
They don't shop at
Zero
Sainsbury's, bro.
attitude,
They
bro.
shop at Costco. So we
Bro, the
wouldn't know
last
where they
player I
stand,
saw
bro.
them link with was a Sheffield United man, bro.
He's a good player. What Sander Bergen? Yeah, he's a good player, bro. I think they're gonna comfortably be all right. I don't think there's an
Fair
issue.
play, bro. Fair play, bro.
And I
Fair play.
think
I hate you.
another team, they're not gonna finish in Europe, but I guarantee you they stay up.
Who's
Luton.
that? Look, oh my god, CJ, you're putting it out there tonight, bro. You're going out there. First, you
I
said this.
I guarantee
Hold on. Accountability. So where is Burnley finishing again? What? That ain't
10th or higher.
Well, I just want to get the factual statements. And Luton is
Yeah.
not. No. You said Burnley Europe, in it. Dark
No, I said
horses.
10th or higher, or they could finish in European spot. A great
Okay,
season
cool.
would be pushing for Europe.
And Luton where?
Burnley, 10th. Luton will not get
Yeah.
relegated.
Oh my god. All right, cool. I hear you, bro.
And
That's your opinion.
I've
I
got
hear you.
logic. There's logic behind
I
the
hear you.
madness of which I'm speaking, yeah?
I hear you.
See
I hear you,
Luton,
bro.
you see that dustbin of a stadium? You think any team's gonna like playing there?
Boy, I
You,
hear you. See, cream
you
always
can
comes to
imagine
the
how
top, you know.
you can imagine how dead their home dressing room is. So imagine the crap that all these visiting teams are gonna be coming into. There's probably gonna be no running hot water. You're sitting on them benches you used to sit on in
Yeah, I
school
hear you. I
to
hear you.
pee.
It's true.
They're
It's true.
gonna hate it. You're
It's
gonna get
experience.
abused.
Yeah, I give you that.
Yeah. The
It's gonna
moment
be
you step
experience.
off that the M1 or the M25, and you're coming and you're looking around. Where's Kenilworth Road? And it just stops in the middle row of houses, like, and
I know
the coach driver's
that's
like,
random.
"Hey, we're here. Get off."
He said, "Are you serious, mate?" You know,
It's,
some of these players
yeah,
are thinking, "What is this?"
they're
That
gonna
I
be.
hate, you
What
know,
is this? Surrounded by houses. What is this?
crazy.
Someone's back garden. This is a joke. Come on,
I know it. I know what you're saying.
come
Like
on. Listen,
literally,
it reminds me of when Southampton had that old stadium, what the Dell, that
yeah,
little
yeah,
dustbin stadium as well. They always
yeah.
stayed up every season. That's what it's gonna be like. I think that's where they're gonna have to get the majority of points because I think they're gonna get spanked when they go away from home. They're gonna
Has
hold a
Luton
few
signed anyone?
beatings.
Have they
I
signed
don't
anyone
think
as
they
well?
have.
There
I
you
think they
go,
signed one
bro.
person, one player.
They,
Didn't they sign
what
that
from?
guy from the ex-United player from
Who?
Birmingham, Chong?
Uh, was it Luton? I thought it was. I thought,
Nah,
yeah,
£4
it
million,
was Luton.
bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It
Luton
was
signed him.
Luton.
Yeah, yeah.
Raw, raw, yeah. Well done,
Taif
Chong.
Chong.
That guy down, bro. Luton, yeah. This guy back to where they came from, bro. Straight up, big man thing. I ain't
Hey,
playing no games. I ain't setting myself up for nothing this season. It's gonna be a very interesting season, and right now I ain't trying to back no teams that I ain't seen kick a ball in the Prem, bro. Burnley, Luton, guy down, fam.
what
Big
Sheffield
man thing.
United as well.
Yes, bro. Before a ball kick,
This
all
guy
three
has
of
no
them
faith.
favorites. If they
Hey,
was
listen.
doing what Fulham did or what Forest did, even though Forest could have still
Forest
went
was
down, but they went
kamikaze. They're
all out.
lucky to stay up.
They went all
Yeah.
out, bro. I don't see none of them teams adding no quality, Dre. This is the Premier League, Dre. It's ruthless. You know what I mean? Like, it's rare we see a team come up with the same team and stay up. It's rare, bro. And if they do stay up, it's a very difficult task, bro. It's, you know what I'm trying to say? It's final day, final week by 1 point, 2 points, goal difference. You know them ones there.
This time
So
next year, we're gonna be
yeah.
talking about another trip to Kenilworth Road. We're gonna be talking
But
about
I ain't
Luton.
gonna lie though. I respect it though. I want them to. I'm all for the underdog,
Hey,
but
they're either gonna stay up or they're gonna have the lowest points tally in Premier League history, bro. You know the one there. They might beat Derby. Remember when Derby got like 11 points?
oh man, it's gonna be one of them ones, I reckon, you know.
I think they're gonna
See,
win a lot of games at home, though. I think
yeah,
they
yeah.
will. I think they win a
That,
lot of
I
games at
think
home.
they got
That
a
is a
chance, definitely. Yeah.
yeah.
Playing in
That
that
dustbin of
stadium,
a
yeah.
stadium. Ah, mate.
That small pitch, tight
Ah,
pitch as well. It's just,
I don't even know how they're gonna fit cameras in that stadium. How are they
bro,
gonna
you
get the
can
angles right?
the keeper can take a goal kick and it goes in the opposition
Goes out,
box,
yeah,
bro.
it goes in someone's back garden, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's a
Don't even
mad thing.
and to all the listeners that listen, think we're running jokes. It's not a joke. Go Google Luton Stadium. The away fans have to go through someone's back garden to get to the away end. Like it's not a joke.
I know,
Yeah,
but they
that is an old school football ground, and they are football heritage. I threw it out last season when in regards to Nottingham Forest. Leeds, Luton Town are football heritage. They just got relegated the season before the Premier League started. They ain't been back in the top flight since. But before
mm,
that, Luton were at
regular
times one of
fixture.
the top teams in the country. So it's glad to have Luton back, especially what 8 years ago they were in the conference. So kudos to their journey, but
Nah,
wait,
real talk. Yeah, man. Big up Luton, man. Big up.
kudos to their journey. I think they've got a player still there that was there from when they were in the conference.
Oh
He's
yeah.
at Luton as well. So
Non-leagues,
kudos
innit?
to Luton.
Yeah,
But
big up
boy,
Luton, man. But definitely taking part that counts, man. Know what I
yeah.
mean?
I think I'm the only one that thinks Luton are staying up. So I'm with you this season, Luton. But please don't. You know what's even worse? You heard one of their games got postponed
Yeah.
already. Yeah,
Why
because
is that?
the stadium's not ready.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard they
Because
gotta come up
Burnley,
to Premier.
they yeah,
Yeah.
Premier League standard. I think they tried to reverse it. So Burnley were the home team, and Burnley said, "Nah,
Mm,
no."
I
So
know. So their first couple games gonna be away, innit?
we're
Just
away.
to
Yeah, I
give
think
them
the first
time to
home games after the international break. That's right.
and that's not
They should
even
get dock
because
points for that, you know.
thank you. It's not because they want to, they have to, bro.
Have
Because
to,
they
yeah. They
need
should get
time.
dock points for that. Like,
Yeah, bro. They gotta
come on,
buy
man.
up them houses in it, Drake. Gotta go through man's garden
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying? People don't want to sell their house, bro. They're
I
like,
want to
nah,
sell my
bro.
house. That's
Exactly.
prime real estate, bro.
There you
That's
go,
prime
bro.
real estate.
You know what I'm saying? They'll say something
Hey,
like 10 mil to buy up all the houses and revamp it, and it's mad, bro. But the Prem gave them the
apparently the
money.
seating is it?
Yeah, they gave them the money still when they qualify. That's what I'm saying. It's mad. The Premier League gave them the peas and that to sort out
It's
the
still not
stadium, innit?
ready.
It still can't be ready, bro. But they'll get there, though. They'll get there, man. Look at Bournemouth. When they came, the vitality, they had to build some makeshift scaffold thing, bro.
Yeah,
For,
they did, didn't
for the stand
they? They
and
did.
that, bro.
The
You
stadium's
feel
still
me?
small, but it looks all right. It
Yeah,
looks like a
bro.
nice small stadium, you know what I mean?
Like 10,000 something like that. It's crazy,
Yeah,
innit? Premier League, you know.
yeah.
Joke.
And then
But
we
I
got
big up Luton,
Luton.
man.
Yeah,
Big up Luton, man. I respect
more
it.
heritage,
Yeah,
more
man.
heritage. So you've got Luton. You basically got all three
Yeah,
that
bro.
came up going down.
Yeah, bro. If any of them gonna stay up, it will be Burnley. I accept it because they're the best out of the three. But Sheffield United is a no nonsense team, innit? They're not trying to
Yeah,
be no fancy football
their
stuff.
football's.
They just want to get the result, bro. You know, like
You
that
know what? You
solidify
know
their
what? I was
status.
when I was happy last season. I said every team plays ball in the Prem. Yes, it's not this season, bro. You see, two of
Exactly,
the
bro.
three teams that come up,
I'm telling you, bro. It's no
hey,
nonsense stuff. They
they
just
are
want
the
to stay
last.
in the Prem.
They've solidified their spot on match of the day, last and second to last. They are not gonna be on any, bro. If you want to watch Sheffield United and Luton on match of the day, you're gonna have to stay up till past midnight. I'm telling you,
I'm telling
you ain't
you.
watching that. You ain't watching that.
And I
That ain't
agree. I
nobody's
agree.
first game this season.
I
Yeah,
agree.
the
Still,
football's going to be shocking. We're back at some point this season. Sam Allardyce is getting a job at one of those two teams, man. I'm telling you,
that's my point. I agree with you. But he won't take the Luton job. I don't think he will. Luton's they're
Sheffield United
sticking
will
with
take.
100. You know what I mean?
Who's Luton's manager?
I don't know, bro. I forgot the guy's name, but he done well though.
Hmm.
Done well though, bro. But what's his name again? Let me grab it quick. You know, because this guy is a success story still. So you gotta give him his credit, man. Rob Edwards. Trey is funny, you know. Rob
Hey,
Edwards, manager on a 3.5 year deal, bro. Bro, you know, man took over in November, bro. Last year, 2022.
that's it.
Done well, man.
That's
Done well. It's done well,
that's
man. You have to give them
well.
credit. And let's
Hey
see,
man,
let's see.
Luton, just do it for the love of the game, man. Do it for just do it for the love of the game, Luton, man. Just try
You know
and
what I'm
do it
saying?
to. That's
Oh my god, bro. Luton
it.
transfers. No one, bro.
But what he ain't said no one.
Ain't saying no
Ah,
one, cuz.
man. Hey, I
Hey,
think
Luton. They got a
I
Jamaican
think
man there still. Big up. Big up,
I think
Luton.
Luton I think
Yeah.
Luton and Burnley are gonna stay up. I've got Sheffield United going right back down. I've got Bournemouth going down, and this is the season where Everton kick the can.
Wow. Nah, Everton's better than Luton, man.
They need to go. They need to go. What's his
Oh,
name?
they signed a centre back from Barnsley. Oh my god. See what I'm talking about, bro? Mads Anderson. Fuck, bro. See what I'm talking about? Getting sent
Let's move from Luton, bro. Let's move from Luton, bro.
getting centre back from Barnsley and that. Oh my
He
god.
might as well get a centre back from AFC Wimbledon, mate. Like, what are
You
you
know what I'm
doing?
saying, bro? Like flipping hell, but there you go, bro. That's why I don't even bother with them teams, Jay. You know what I mean? Like I don't even give
Hey,
them no hope.
Luton, do me proud. I'm an honorary. Actually, I'm not an honorary fan because you're let me down. But I'm with you in spirit
Yeah,
this season. I'm with you in spirit
I
this
agree
season.
still. Underdog. I love it. I want to see a
Yeah,
few upsets. I want them to, you know.
I guarantee you
Ruffle a
this:
few feathers.
one of the
Yeah.
big teams are gonna go there and get beat. Always happens.
Mm. Who's it gonna
Always
be?
happens. Mm,
I know what you're saying, man. It's tradition, innit? It's
mm,
natural. Rainy day,
mm.
bumpy pitch. You never know what can happen down
You,
there in Luton.
you can survive a cold, rainy night in Luton. That's the
Uh,
new one. You know, it used to be Stoke. It's now
yeah,
Luton.
yeah. I
Yeah, you get
agree
me. It's
still.
now Luton.
Let's
It's
we
now
can't
Luton.
wait for it to start, man. Let's go. Get the Prem off, man. You
100%.
know what I mean?
Friday night, Burnley versus Man
Itching.
City. We'll do weekend preview in a minute. Let us know your predictions and let us know your thoughts on what we've said this about title contenders, top four, European spots, and who's staying up this season. Let us know in the comment section. But before we get to the weekend predictions, the first one for the season, we definitely have to talk about the happenings in Saudi Arabia.
Mm.
They have literally taken over this summer transfer window. £350 million spent between all of the clubs on bringing in, say, top European talent, I guess, mid-level top European talent into their leagues. Um, what's your thoughts on the Saudi Arabian takeover? Um, do you think it's gonna last?
Yeah, 100%. It's gonna last until FIFA put a stop to it. Like
Mm,
Klopp said. Klopp said FIFA and UEFA should have a look into at least closing their transfer window the same time as Europe, because Klopp
yeah,
is worried that when the season kicks off, these men are going to be like, oh, so Shatter's playing well, yeah, all right, 100 mil. You know what I'm saying? He's
mm,
worried about players' heads getting turned when they should be focused and locked in on the league, which is, I accept that. I agree with him as well. There's no point having a league like started and another league players bidding. You know what I'm saying? Clubs
yeah.
bidding for players that don't help. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it goes all the way into September as well, Trey. You feel what I'm saying? So
Mm,
that's not gonna help the Premier League and other leagues in Europe. But yeah, I agree. And also the Willian situation. That how's a player gonna sign for a club and he's only been there for 2 weeks and accept another offer from another club? FIFA needs to step in, bro. This is ridiculous. Williams signed back with Fulham.
yeah,
Like, say he signed this week, the next
yeah.
week he agreed to go Saudi.
How
Surely,
can that run?
if I
That
knew,
can't run.
surely that's the reason why Klopp started talking about FIFA and UEFA. He's thinking
Mm,
that's silly. You can't sign a player and he's been at your club for a week, Dre, literally, and then he's off, accepting a bid from another club.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
that's great. You know what I'm
That's
trying to say,
crazy.
bro. FIFA's got to step in, bro. There got to be rules
Mm,
that you can't be doing that. But yeah, bro, they're here to stay, Drake, because they got the money. We know that, like, you know what I'm trying to say. The money ain't an issue. So
mm.
what's gonna stop them? Unless there's sanctions from FIFA, and they're here to stay, bro. It's only gonna grow. Like CR7 said, it has to be mentioned. He said it, and we was thinking, what's he talking about? This donut. You know what I'm saying? Now look, now look, bro.
I'm a,
Be
I'm
real,
a,
bro.
I'm a keep it real. I don't think none of these players have followed Ronaldo to Saudi Arabia. They follow the money. Let's keep it real.
But Dre, he said it though. He said it. He said
They
within.
follow the money.
But what did he say though? Come on, bro. He was the first. Well, he was
He
the first
followed the
of that
money.
caliber. He was the first of that stature, yeah, that caliber to go there. And he said it. He said within a year or two, within 3 to 5 years, he said the Saudi league's gonna be one of the best leagues in the world.
I
Dre, they're
think
not far
I
off, Dre.
agree. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, they're not.
Here's my
Yeah.
thinking behind it though. I think it's at its very it's at its infancy now. I don't think it's gonna be great to watch at the beginning. But these players are gonna improve the players that are already there. So the
Mm,
levels will eventually raise. But when they start poaching the top young talents from all these big European leagues, from all these big European clubs,
mm,
that's when the problem's gonna arise. That's when they're gonna the the traditional big clubs in Europe, Uniteds, the Bayerns, the Real Madrids, they're all going to be like, okay, FIFA, UEFA, you've got to do something. But you can't do nothing against a state that has more money than its governing body. Saudi Arabia could. FIFA can't do nothing with Saudi Arabia. UEFA can't do nothing to Saudi Arabia. Like, and what we also need to understand, these players have families. Most of these players come from bad situations when they grew up. They are the breadwinners. So the Premier League, these clubs can offer 200 bags a week. That's cool. That's great. But when another team on the other side of the world is offering you double that, you're gonna take it.
100%.
That's generational wealth when you think about it. Every player's gone there for money. Let's keep it real. But what that's gonna do for these guys' families, I do not knock it. I don't knock it. I don't knock any player going to Saudi Arabia. The quality in the league, I think, will take about 5 to 10 years to get there. I think the bigger problem is if other countries in and around Saudi Arabia start doing what Saudi Arabia are doing, like Qatar. Like even if it's other countries on the other side of Asia, like Japan and that, if they can entice these big players to come over, that's going to have all these European clubs worried. That's why I think a European Super League is definitely going to happen now, because they're scared of Saudi Arabia. If UEFA get involved in the European Super League, it's definitely going to happen. Because, like you said, Saudi Arabia are not going anywhere.
No, they're not.
Anywhere.
They're not.
And once the marquee top-level European players go to Saudi Arabia, like a Haaland, if Haaland ever goes Saudi Arabia, hypothetically, if he ever goes Saudi Arabia, or like a Vinny Jr. or a Rashford.
All right, Jay, would you say the Ballon d'Or winner is in Saudi Arabia, bro? Karim Benzema is in Saudi Arabia, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo is in Saudi Arabia, bro.
He's not at the peak of his powers. If you're looking at for like someone like these young kids, because that's who football's really aimed at these days, the young kids. If they looked and saw an Mbappe or a Haaland in Saudi Arabia, game changer. I think Cristiano Ronaldo is good. I'm not going to say he totally isn't 100% the reason why these players come over, but he's a part of the reason. Kind of like, you know, when Beckham went over to America, then players followed. He's part of the reason. But there's no marquee. Benzema, I get Ballon d'Or winner, but how old is he? Coming towards the end of his career, you know what I mean? Someone at their peak goes over there, game change. If a Rashford went over there, or Mbappe, Haaland, Vinny Jr., who else is there about? Whoever, one of those top in their prime footballers, a Neymar, goes over there.
They bid for Pedri. They bid for Mbappe. So they mean business, bro. FIFA sooner or later is gonna have to put some sanctions on the transfer
100%.
window and what the clubs
They
are
should
allowed
be
to spend,
anyway,
bro. Trust
because
me.
from what I've read, isn't it Saudi government funding all these teams? So if that's the case,
it's not. It's not. I hear you,
that's
Jay,
illegal.
but I know one state owns 4 clubs in the league, bro. So, I know what you're saying in it. Them things can't happen in Europe, in the Premier League and
Exactly.
top leagues in Europe. Them things can't happen. But in Saudi, the state, Saudi Arabia, they own 4 teams, bro. That's saying, basically,
Ridiculous.
the owner of Newcastle, which is the state, they own
Yeah.
4 clubs in Saudi. One of the clubs they sold St. Maximin to. So that's why
Crazy.
other teams was asking the Premier League to investigate, because it's 5 clubs owned by the same people, the same state, and they're selling to each other.
And just to get back to Chelsea,
ridiculous. Yeah.
did it Saudi state part ownership of that Chelsea group?
Thank you. Chelsea set the Saudi thing. They set the Saudi thing.
Sold a lot of those players to Saudi for inflated prices,
I know,
so they can
bro.
meet FFP.
See what I'm saying? So
So
FIFA is gonna have to come in with some sort of
mm,
rules. You know what I'm saying? Aimed towards, you know what I'm saying? Clubs like multiple ownership and transfer window and even budget. Because some of these clubs, bro, where are they getting this money from? I know they love
thank
Saudi and
you.
football in Saudi, and I know the stadiums are packed because I watched a few games. I ain't gonna lie, because of CR7, I've tuned
Mm.
in, and this stadiums are packed, bro. Like, I'm telling you, they are packed, bro. So I know they love it down there, but where are they getting this money from, Jay? Al Ali or
Mm.
Al Fekiti or all these teams, yeah, bro. Yeah. Bro, they're paying Henderson 745 bags, bro.
Who,
Mom,
who's
bro.
turning that down?
He, he's been the highest English footballer in the history of football.
If
Pre
you
that,
this
Jordan
is
Henderson.
and then you've got to think about it, yeah.
Mazda.
These mid-level to top-level ballers, unless you're playing for a top club, you're gonna think I might as well go over there
Yeah,
and go get
of
paid.
course.
You know
Get
what I mean?
triple what I'm getting here. Yeah. And there's ballers out there now. That's how footballers see it. It's competitive. There's ballers out there,
Mm.
bro. Sadio
I'm-
Mane, you know, Ronaldo
Yeah,
on the same team, bro. Come on, bro. I'll take that United. I know, arguably,
nah,
I'll take both
yeah,
of them.
I wouldn't take Cristiano
United.
Ronaldo.
I'll keep it
I,
100.
I, I
Yeah, bro, you
I've
know me.
watched
I'm a
Cristiano
Ronaldo
Ronaldo
fan. I'm a
in
Ronaldo
Saudi
fan.
Arabia. I've
Yeah,
watched him in Saudi Arabia. Nah, he's cooked. He's finished at top level.
straight. Nah, I don't think
He's
he is.
cooked. He
I
is
think
poor.
I'm
That's his
gonna go
level.
back to the same old argument. I know it's old, it's washed up, but if we had Ronaldo instead of Vegas, it would be a different outcome, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Still
It would
finished
have been
third.
a nah, bro. I think we could have done better. If we still finished third, I think we could have won the FA Cup or won the Europa League, or we would have done better. Put it that way. For me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Ronaldo left in January, and since then our strikers scored how many goals in that position? See what I'm trying to say? I
Me
keep
and
it
Red Bull
100.
scored the same amount of Premier League goals.
That's my point, Jay. I keep it 100, but you know what I'm saying? Like, arguably, I think Saudi is gonna be like the China, innit? You remember when China burst on the scene, the Chinese league came, yeah, and then
I
FIFA
was gonna
just
say
locked
that,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, FIFA
Mm.
just, you know what I'm saying, imposed a few sanctions. We ain't heard about China since, bro. You
I
know
think
what them
Oscar's still
ones that,
there. Remember that Chelsea player Oscar? He's still there, you know.
of course he is.
Like,
Them
still
man, they
there.
got a belly contract group, but
Ganzu,
I ain't got
Is it
nowhere, cuz.
Ganzu Dragons and that?
Bro, he's got a belly contract. He's seeing that out to the end, Dre. He ain't
Yeah.
going nowhere until that contract is done. I respect it. Do you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? But I think FIFA has to step in with the Saudi thing because it's getting ridiculous now, man. Come on, man. They're gonna end up buying everyone in the Premier League, bro. Think about
I
everyone
think
that's got,
I think
yeah.
some players are gonna have some sort of like because that league ain't got no history. It's
Mm,
difficult to get the players that actually want to play in the league. All of those players that are going there for the money. Let's keep it real. So it's up to those players that are there to show some sort of professionalism and competitive spirit to play in a way we make the league good and you want to win. You know what I'm saying?
mm, mm,
It's difficult when you're just playing for money. Like Mbappe, for example, everyone thinks he's a mercenary, whatever. If he really was, he would have accepted Saudi Arabia and gone there because they were willing to pay him what 800, 900, what almost
mm,
€1 million a week. He said, "Nah, I got my eyes set on Real Madrid." I still think a lot of players are like that. And what you have to understand where the top clubs source their players overseas, like Real Madrid and Barcelona, their main fan base is South America. Those South American players are not going to want to travel. They don't even want to travel halfway across the road to get to Europe. You know what I mean? Then you got to
mm,
travel another three-quarters of the world to get to Saudi Arabia.
mm.
You know,
And the rules as well. No
mm,
clubbing, no drinking, all of that stuff. You know
exactly.
what
It's
I
a
mean?
different world over there.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
though you might be able to entice them money-wise, because that money for someone in favelas to be then earning 200 bags a week, life-changing. You know what I mean?
100%.
If they
Yeah,
tap into that market and start getting those players, Hey,
You saying
FIFA gonna
that's
have
it?
to start doing. Yeah, I
Mm,
think. But for now, I'll gladly watch it because there's top players there, in it. But
yeah,
the the history of the Premier League, the history of La Liga, the history of the Bundesliga, the Champions League, you're gonna have to build up that history. Europe's got 60 odd years of history. It's gonna take a lot to get to that level, top level, but they're gonna be better than a lot of leagues in Europe already.
yeah,
Already,
100%. Man. There really is
already.
better
But
than a lot of leagues in Europe. But like you say
yeah,
in it, it's the fan base and the history in Saudi Arabia, in Asia. There is history. There's the Asian Champions League. Remember, the
yeah,
winner from that goes into the Club World Cup. So you see that team, yeah, that Benzi went to, and Conte and all them man. I think they're the winners. I forgot what they're called. They're the ones in the Club World Cup. So there you go, Dre. That's where it starts from. If they can go in the Club World Cup and
if
compete
they
at
can
a
win
high
it
level, that's my
or win
point.
it, then
That's what they
opens
said
doors.
when they
It
signed them
opens
players.
eyes.
That was
Yeah,
the aim. That was the aim. Their aim is to compete in the Club World Cup with these guys on the world stage.
mm.
And that's it, Dre. They've broken into the market because we might not see football on their side, but they got fans, bro. Look at the stadium, and that's what you look at.
Oh
They're
yeah, it's always
massive.
full.
The
It's
stadium,
always
and
full.
they're big, bro. They're not even
Mm.
like, I'm trying to say that
Mm.
they got better stadiums in the Premier League.
Yeah, 100%.
You get my point? Like the infrastructure
Mm.
down there is whoa. I was shocked, bro. Ronaldo said it anyway. They got the infrastructure, they got everything, they're geared to get to a certain level, but like you say, the history and what comes with it, players dreaming of playing for they need stuff, Jay. They need, how can I say it? Like when I was reading the article here, you know what it said? They should have put all this money into academies, like the grassroots first. Half of these clubs ain't even got academies, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm.
Half of these clubs, they just got a first team, and that is it.
Mm.
You know the ones there, Dre. They're
That's
not
true.
putting in the infrastructure. They're just trying to buy a man to get
But
on
I think
telly.
this is good.
Yeah,
I think this is good. I think this is a better approach. I think if you put all the money into the academies, it still won't improve the quality of the league immediately. What they're doing
yeah,
now is
yeah,
improve the quality of the league immediately to bring eyes to the product. Then, okay, players want to come here. All right. The Saudi youth want to play football now. All right,
mm,
cool. Then we'll start building academies. The quality will improve eventually over time. Probably 5 to 10 years, it will improve over time. But right now, just let these international ballers come in and hopefully they play with some sort of integrity.
I
And
know,
plus
bro. Hey,
rivalries as well. You know what it is because we don't know nothing about the
mm,
league.
exactly.
We don't know
That's
whose
what it is.
rivals. Like
Mm.
they probably got some intense rivalries over there. We know nothing about. So once we've improved our knowledge about what's going on over there, then yeah, I'm all for it. Change is good for
Mm.
football. You know what I mean?
I agree. I agree still. I'm all for it, man. But they need to put a cap on it though. Seriously, because it's just gonna become a money thing. It's like even now, yeah, it hurts me to say it. Even now, I want a Saudi owner, bro, because football's becoming a money thing, bro. And
Mm,
that's why,
100%.
you know what I mean? Like I don't like that. I like it to stay pure and authentic. You know what I mean? So but unfortunately, on the European stage, it's a money thing, bro. So
Of course.
FIFA is allowing this for this season because they need the influx of cash in all these leagues to,
Mm,
like you say, to calm down the Super League. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm.
the owners that, oh yeah, we need the Super League, we need the longevity, we need to make sure this thing is going for the next 100 years, bro. FIFA's allowing it. Look how quick they clamped down on China, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
What, you know what I'm saying? FIFA allowing it, bro. They're allowing that growth for football in Saudi Arabia. They want that audience to, you know what I'm saying? Look at the World Cup.
Yeah.
Because all of this started from the World Cup. Now look, Saudi League's got so many stars, bro. So many ballers. And nothing's changing, Jay. Like nothing, you know what I'm saying? We ain't heard nothing from FIFA, nothing from UEFA. So I think they're allowing it because they want that influx of cash, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's
And
why.
also I think it's one of those where, like I said, once a top marquee, if Mbappe or Haaland goes there, or a Rashford, Vinny
You saying
Jr.
that's it? They've cracked it. They've cracked the
Then
code
that's
now.
when it's gonna
Yeah.
alarm everyone. That's when all the top leagues are gonna be worried because when you've enticed him, you're gonna entice a whole global fab. If they get Mbappe over there somehow at
Mm.
some point, they've cracked the code. That's when
Uh,
everyone needs to be worried.
yeah.
That's when everyone needs to be worried.
Football's politics, Dre. You think
Yeah, of
Messi
course.
couldn't have went there? Messi could have went there, but he don't want to go there because
Ah,
Ronaldo's there.
so
That
let me go
that's
to
how it's
MLS where I
politics.
can beat the
Yeah.
man.
Right. You see it, Dre. It's politics, bro. So Saudi's trying to do this thing. Messi's like, all right, I'm gonna go to America. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go USA and shine a light on that and show
You
you
see
can
how
make money.
Apple
Th-
all did a
There
big
you go.
everything for
Thank you, bro.
Messi
Never been
because
done
they're
before.
worried all the dead players that were going to America are gonna end up in
All
Saudi.
right, Saudi. Thank you, Jay. So they're
Bro,
opening new doors.
yeah.
I love that. I love that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta
So
be.
now if you go back what 10, 15, what 20 years, if you're a baller in Europe, whatever, if you didn't,
Mm.
you had no place to go after your career is kind of fizzling out. Now, all right, cool. I don't have to go to like lower leagues. I could go to the
Mm.
MLS. All right,
Yes,
cool. MLS don't want me. All right, Saudi will take me.
100%. That's
I'm
it.
happy. Players are gonna make money long
Yeah,
into their 30s in their careers. It's all good. I always say if you're
yeah.
not winning, get paid. So
It's facts, isn't
kudos to
it?
this man.
I
Kudos
agree.
to
I
this man.
agree with that. Yeah,
Kudos to
kudos,
his
man.
man.
Big up Saudi. Just take it easy,
100%.
man. Flipping out. Calm down, man. Pump your brakes. But yeah, big up, man.
Yeah, we
Big up
got to
Saudi.
Saudi. We'll see how it goes for the season. I think uh they've signed. I think the Zone are showing their games in the UK. The Zone have signed
Ah,
up to say their game. So if you want to watch the Saudi League, I think Gerard's first game in charge is on the Zone. I think it's Monday coming up. So
ah.
yeah, watch that on
Stevie
there.
G.
Hey, see, dead managers have now got a career path as well. Um,
Hey, hey.
um, that leads us to we usually do at the end of this show. It's our first weekend preview of the 2023-2024 Premier League season.
Let's go.
Um, it starts on Friday night. Newly promoted Football League Championship winners Burnley, Vincent Company and all stepping into fire, stepping into the kitchen against Manchester City, fresh off their treble. Who have you got for that one?
I got City,
Friday night under
Come
the
on.
lights.
Come on. City kicking it off to a winning start. City 4-1. Easy. Haaland with a brace. Back to his old ways. Yeah, man. I see City
Yeah,
taking that one.
I want to be controversial, but I don't think. I think it's going to be a. Yeah, I'm going to go City 3-1. It's not going to be easy 3-1. We'll go City. Yeah. All right. Next game, first game on Saturday, 12:30. TNT Sports these days. The team that finished second, the community community shield winners. I've heard some people call it the Super Cup. I've heard some Arsenal fans call it the English Super Cup. This is how much they are
Wow.
losers.
I know.
But
Wow. That's a big statement. Super
big
charity
up, big
shield,
up,
bro.
9-5 gaming in here in the chat. It's a Guna for life. Yeah, I hope you weren't celebrating like them losers yesterday. But
Big up Arsenal winning the Super Charity Shield, bro. Oh, no.
well, you
Big up.
make it seem like they won the Captain America shield in that, bro.
Yeah, bro. Super Charity, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
Arsenal at home to Nottingham Forest, football heritage.
I give them a
They
win. I give them a
who
win still.
Forest.
No, Arsenal. Give them a win. They're coming off a high.
But there's
That win was a
there's
big
two
win for them, man.
European One team has won 2 European Cups in this game, and it's not Arsenal. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go Arsenal. Gonna go 2-0 for that one.
3-1 Arsenal.
Okay. All right. Saturday 3 o'clock. It's been a while since we've had some Saturday 3 o'clock games in the Premier League. First one up, down on the south coast. Bournemouth with a new manager. They sacked Gary O'Neill. Shocked. And brought in some guy. I don't know his name. Against West Ham. A lot of West Ham fans are complaining that they haven't spent the Declan Rice money yet. They've let go of Skamaka, and Vlasic has gone as well. West Ham go to Bournemouth. Who you got for that one?
Got the Hammers, Hammers comfortable. 2-1.
I got Bournemouth.
They made a signing today,
Who, West Ham?
Edison from Ajax in midfield. They replaced Rice today. Yeah. They replaced him.
Edison, he's gonna regret that. He's gonna ask to leave in about a year's time. I guarantee it. But I've got Bournemouth winning that 3-0.
Yeah.
But they got slapped yesterday. Was it 4-0?
Woof.
West Ham got slapped 4-0. Their final home game of pre-season. They got slapped. So yeah. I got Bournemouth winning that 3-0. Next, Brighton at home to my honorary team this season. First game in the top flight in 31 years. Luton Town. How many do you think Brighton are going to score?
About 3. Luton might get 1 from a set piece. So I'm going to go 3-1. Brighton.
Right.
Probably even more. But I'm going to go easy because it's the first weekend, So I'm going to go
If you're a
Brighton.
betting man, people, here's I got one for you. Brighton to win over 5.5 goals. They're going to slap Luton. I think this could be a 6 or a 7 piece.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Could be.
I'm gonna go Brighton 7, Luton 0.
Wow. I was being generous. Well, you're going 7, Jay.
Matoma,
First weekend, Jay.
They want to make a statement. Yeah, it happens first weekend.
They're gonna defend, man. They're not dumb.
This ain't Barnsley. This ain't Rotherham. This ain't
Surely
Millwall.
they can't come to the Premier League the first game of the
They're
season.
gonna hold court. They're gonna hold court. At some point, they're gonna have to hold court. They don't play a home game till September. They're gonna hold it.
They will.
Hold court 7-0. 7-0, bro.
I'm making
and
note
that is because your first home game is postponed because it's not ready. So you deserve to hold court 7-0.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
I'm gonna make another prediction. At no point in this season will Luton have a positive goal difference as well. Moving on. All right. Next game. This one should be tasty. Everton at home to Fulham. Fulham signed Amari Gray yet?
That's what I was about to say.
I heard that's pretty much done. That's done, isn't it?
Yeah.
They signed him.
He's agreed personal terms, but they can't agree a fee in it. But he ain't training. He hasn't trained with Everton since he's been back from holiday. He went with Jamaica and that.
Yeah.
He hasn't been training, so he's out the door, man.
I think these two teams are gonna struggle this season,
Fulham, no way. Only if them Saudi guys get Mitrovic and William. They will.
Has Mitrovic played for the club since he said he don't want to play for them?
Nah, but the manager told him he ain't going nowhere.
And the manager was getting tempted by. The manager was almost about to go Saudi.
Yeah, nah. He said nah.
Fulham are in the mud.
Nah, Jay, but the manager told him, pull your socks up and get on with it, mate. You're not going nowhere. But he's like, I've already agreed personal terms. Him and William, both agreed personal. They want to go, Jay. Come on, man. The money, like you said.
Fulham are going back to play Millwall next season.
Nah, if they keep both them guys, Jay, they'll try to think. I rate Fulham. If they keep them guys, though, I must say, quote me on that. Battle. Look at the difference.
Andres Pereira can't save you this season.
Nah, but look at last season. As soon as Mitrovic got injured, it's a different Fulham. Be honest, Jay. Them 10 games, they went off the radar. Before that, they was doing all right. and then the goals went in it. They can't win,
Hey,
bro.
do you think Fulham are going to finish above Chelsea this season?
There's a strong chance if they keep Mitrovic. Bro, like, you
Oh,
think I'm joking? Dre, it's goals,
okay,
you know. If they keep
okay.
Mitrovic, actually, Fulham took 4 points off Chelsea last season, mate. So,
Last season, man. Come on.
see, it ain't that funny now, is it? When you think of it like that. But Fulham have got a strong chance of finishing above Chelsea this season. And I'm not
I
even
don't.
just saying that. I actually believe that if they can keep Mitrovic and Willian, yeah, Europe, Europe. I said it.
What
Europe,
Europe?
Europe, bro. Europa League,
Ah,
Conference League. Yeah, I'm not lying, Dre. They're my dark horses, man. They are. Don't forget. But yeah, let's move. Let's move on swiftly. Yeah,
okay. All right.
let's move on swiftly.
Next game. Oh, first game back in the Premier League in what since the Chris Wilder days, isn't it? For Sheffield United.
Hold on. So who you got winning that one? Who you got winning Fulham?
Oh,
Everton,
Everton
Fulham.
Fulham.
Yeah,
Ooh, draw.
I'm going Fulham, as you know, innit? I'm going Fulham 2-1.
I think Everton are going down though.
Wow. Nah, I don't think they are, but
They need
they're
to,
not
man.
going to be that great.
And I'm
They
not here for.
obviously.
I don't. My eyes can't take no more of this builder boy football and that. We need to get rid of it. Sean Dyche needs to
Nah,
move, man.
Dice is a good manager. He's made a few signings. I'm watching him, and he also said Deli Ali was miles from
Boo!
the first
I don't
team.
want. Yeah,
Man
he
said
did all of
my
that
man
to
is
say he's man's
miles from the first.
miles away. He's not. He's not starting for Everton at any point between now and
Thank you,
the October international break, bro.
thank you, bro. Man said my man's miles
Must say
away. And when he
miles
said
away.
that,
That's not
he
even
missed a
clear.
sitter. He missed a sitter. Oh my god! If you saw the sitter, bro, it's worse than Mount.
Hey,
Man's on the goal
Delhi,
line, bro,
bro.
and the ball hit
And
him
you know
and
what?
went up.
You know what?
Oh my god!
You know when certain managers say certain players are miles away, you might
Mm.
be over exaggerated. This guy Sean Dyche is pure British. When he means miles away, that means
He
you're
means
lucky if
it.
you see him before Christmas.
I hate you. I hate you. Them man's talking about a
Hey,
country mile route, boy. You know them long roads. That's more than a mile, cuz.
ah,
No measurements, bro. This is just a long road, cuz.
I said, yeah, you might have seen
Yeah.
that interview, but that's the last time you seen Dele Alli on TV this side of Christmas, bro.
Nah, for real though. Nah, trust me, man.
Hey.
Yeah,
But for his own playing career, I hope he gets back playing soon, man.
true, yeah.
Anyway, who you got for that one? You said Fulham, yeah. I've got draw.
Fulham, yeah. 2-1, yeah.
Um,
Fulham.
next game, final 3 o'clock game. Sheffield United back in the Premier League, first time since Chris Wilder. At home against Crystal Palace. Roy Hodgson. He had Crystal Palace playing some of the best ball towards the end of last season.
Yeah,
He's there permanently now.
I agree.
I'm
Got
gonna
a
say
Brazilian.
this.
You got a
I
Brazilian
think
wonder kid. Yeah, they got a Brazilian in there, you know. Wonder kid.
I've
Big
got
up.
one player that I think who's going to be a standout. If there was a most improved player in the Premier League, I think that should be an award. Eze. This is the season where I honestly, what I saw of him in pre-season,
Yeah.
he's got to get a move to a top club this time next year. He's got to be knocking on that door at least to be the first option to come off the bench for England. We know he ain't going to start because you know they don't allow 3 black players or more to start for England. That's a talk for another day. But
Yeah.
that guy
Yeah.
is a talent. People don't. I'm gonna give you your
He's a
ratings, your
baller still.
kudos, because you've been
Yeah, he's a
you've been
baller still.
preaching about him for years.
Yeah, he's a baller, man. You can tell. Just
He's
how he
gonna
moves on
he's
the
gonna
pitch.
turn over this Premier League this season. I'm expecting 10 to
Big
15 league
things.
goals.
Yeah,
10
big
to
things.
15 league goals easy. I think he could be the sole reason why Palace stay up. Obviously, first season in a long time without Wilfred Zaha.
Oh yeah. Oof.
He's
Oh
got to
yeah.
Galatasaray.
Wow. Forgot about that for a hot minute
Yeah,
still. You're right,
So
Dre. This could be the year as they actually flourish, 'cause
yeah,
there's no Zaha there. There's no, you know what I mean? That that character is intimidating. Because
mm,
Zaha's got a big history at the
big-
club.
yeah.
Now it's his,
Would you
you know what I'm
say
saying?
Zaha's the greatest ever player? Or he's in that?
Nah, you got man like Doogie Friedman and them man there, but old school. Jay, 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 don't laugh, Them man a legend, Them man a
Or
legend,
and what's the other dons like Neil Shipley and them man?
bro. Them man a legend, bro. I remember them man used to score for fun, cause
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
they weren't as known or
yeah,
whatever as but they're fans' favorites, bro.
yeah. It's true.
Trust
I
me,
think
like
Zaha's got a mural. Like he's got a picture on the side of a book, like someone's house. Yeah.
man,
Yeah,
Dre,
but
man,
nah, Dougie Freeman ain't got that, mate.
that ain't from Palace though. That is like a
That
fan.
is,
No, bro, that ain't
you
from
know,
the
like
club.
on the side, like if we be on
I
the side
know
of my
where it is.
house,
It's near the
where
pub,
is it?
bro. Some white
Yeah,
house
it's
road
in the back of
across.
the Palace, by the stadium. Dougie Freeman ain't got that.
No,
He ain't got that, mate.
I thought man was gonna say he's got a mural outside the stadium. I know where that mural is, cuz. I
Yeah,
know where
but
that
bro,
mural is,
no
bro.
other players got that. And
Bro, that
we
ain't
have to look
from
at this way.
that ain't from Palace Football Club. That is from like just the fans. It's like that clock thing
Yeah,
in Liverpool.
that's why he's the great seven
That's
player.
the
Dougie
fans.
Freeman ain't got that.
Nah, Dre, you know what I'm saying? I hear you though, but
Listen,
he came back as a manager at one point. You
yeah,
know that,
Dougie,
right?
yeah, what's his name? Zaha can come back as a manager, innit?
That's what I'm saying. We'll see, you'll see. He's a club legend. Man, like
Hey,
Dookie.
Dougie Freeman didn't take them to FA Cup final. Did Zaha take him to FA Cup final? Zaha was there, innit?
Yeah,
2016, right? Zaha was there.
nah,
Yeah, he
it
was there.
wasn't, man. It was punching in them, man. There when we played them, you're talking about when Jesse scored
Yeah,
and
Zaha
Mata.
was there.
And my man tried to do the dance. What's his
Yeah.
name? Punch. Boy, he thought he was in the game, cause I remember that dance, bro. Man thought, yeah,
Hey, his
FA
career went
Cup.
downhill from there. Within a couple of years, he's in
No, nah,
Bulgaria.
it was punching in them, man. There, man. It's punching a
Now, let me
couple
look.
more, man.
If
Still,
he was there, he deserves
nah,
it.
it wasn't.
Greatest
It
ever
wasn't.
player.
It wasn't.
Zaha was there, man. I'm gonna look right now.
Nah, he wasn't, man. It,
He
it
was.
wasn't. It was a
I
young
need
buck.
to know.
Like I remember it was punching in them, man. There. Who else was it? Somebody else. Who else did they have? They had a baller
He was
still.
there. He was there. He was there. He went back to Crystal Palace in 2014. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
there. We played in the FA Cup final 2016.
but he wasn't. He wasn't there, Jay. I don't know if he's injured or what, but he wasn't.
It don't
It was
matter.
punching, and what's the next
He
one?
was there.
Velocity and them man there.
Yeah.
Velocity and
Them man
all
there
them.
got blackballed, innit?
Yeah, a couple more man still, but they was all
Mm.
right. They made it, didn't
Well, punching facing the allegations in that.
it? What, bro? I don't
Oh,
know,
yeah, he
bro.
was. I swear he was. He
Allegedly,
was. Yeah, allegedly.
allegedly.
I don't know if he what happened.
You know what I'm saying?
But he was.
Allegedly.
He was there
Like,
because he didn't play again. Didn't they ship him to that? What's that club? They shipped him to the championship. Then he went missing.
Yeah, it was Burton or something. It's
Yeah,
Burton.
he had
Yeah, I think so.
allegations. He had
Wow.
allegations on his name. I don't know what happened to Balassi, but
Yeah.
punching had
He went
allegations. I don't
sporting.
know.
Balassi was at sporting with Bruno, cuz.
Oh, was
He's
it?
probably still in sporting. Yeah, he was at sporting. He's a baller. They love him
I think
down
he
there.
got the. I think he moved after sport. Didn't
See, they loved him
it? Yeah.
down there though, because he loves the trickery. He loves all of that fancy stuff.
I don't
Yeah,
know
man.
why Palace got rid of him, but that must have been another Blackpool move there too. No, he didn't go to Everton. Yeah, Everton must have blackballed him,
Yeah.
innit?
Everton
Yeah, he
sent him
went to
to
Everton.
sporting, innit?
Terrible.
Yeah.
He was the
I
manager then.
don't know. I can't remember, at the time, but
Jesus, isn't it?
Everton
Anyway,
they was in the mud. But yeah, they ain't recovered. But yeah, moving on swiftly. I'm saying Palace still. I'm saying Palace. Palace
yeah,
will
me
beat
too.
Sheffield United. Yeah.
Actually, first game at home. Ooh.
Nah, they're not winning. Palace will
Ooh.
win, man. They'll get across the line.
I'm gonna go 2-2.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Palace.
Sheffield United got a player. I don't know if he's still there. I don't know if he moved.
Who's that?
Let me see.
Bro? Bro, they ain't
You got
got
a
no
player.
ballers,
He
bro.
done alright. He done alright in the championship. Top Premier League clubs, one of them.
Yeah, they got good
Um,
championship level ballers, man. Right,
well,
they're
you got
right.
Ryan Brewster, yeah, Ryan Brewster. Remember him?
Mm,
He's
yeah, I
still
remember
a
him, man.
footballer.
But them man can't even get in the
Loser,
team, fam. Swear
loser.
they're not.
30
They
million
got
they paid
Ollie
for him, you know.
McBride and that. I think they got McBride still. Ollie and that.
McBurney and that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Brewster's on the bench,
Is
cuz.
it Traore? I think it's. I don't know if it's Traore. They had a player. I don't know if they sold him, Sheffield United, but it don't
Yeah.
matter. They ain't staying up anyway. Yeah, I got 2-2 for that one. You got
And
Palace, yeah.
yeah, 2-1. There's
All
a
right.
cracker in the evening, though.
Whew, I think the next few games we talk about potential crackers. So, this is a Champions League game. Champions League, you know,
That's what I'm saying,
tussle.
innit? Yeah, a good
Newcastle
game.
United Saturday night under the lights against my tip to break that top four this season. Aston Villa. What are we
Oof,
saying?
I'm going for a draw, Go for a 2-2.
I'm going for Aston Villa to make a statement.
Villa did beat them last season comfortably
I've
at
got
home.
I've got Villa.
Home, though. Villa
I've
beat them
got
like, what,
Villa.
3-0? Was it 3-1 or
Mm.
3-0? Oof.
Yep, I've got Villa. I think
I'm
Ollie
going,
Watkins is gonna have a breakout year this season as well. Proper one this time.
yeah. Done
I'm
all
going
right
Villa.
last season, to be fair. I
I'm
like
going Villa.
I like Watkins. I like him still.
Mm.
He's the type of striker I say like he's giving you 100 every game. He's running the channels.
Yep.
I love players like that, man. He's running
If you're a
behind.
centre back, you know you've
Yeah,
had a hard day's work playing up
that's
against
my
him.
point, Jay. I love
Mm.
strikers like that. So I rate him. I rate him still, but I don't see Newcastle losing at home. Not the first game after the season debut, Champions League, all of that. It's gonna be buzzing. They might even win the game, but because I know Villa plays conservative football, they'll just go there for a point, man. That's the thing about Villa. Villa is a tricky team, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a
I
tricky
got.
team,
Don't watch that. 3-1 Villa.
bro. 3-1, you know.
3-1 Villa.
I hear that, my bro. I hear you,
All
I hear
right.
you.
You got Newcastle, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. On to Sunday. First Super Sunday of the season. Down at the top team in West London. And no, we're not talking about the 4:30 game. We're talking about the 2 o'clock game. The top team in West London
Uh,
is true though. Brentford.
I hear you still.
Brentford at home to Tottenham. I'm not going to pronounce the manager's name. I'm not going to give him his nickname that I called him because some people might say it's a bit, we like to be,
Yeah,
all inclusive here. So
yeah.
I think his name's Ange. So we're going to call him Ange for, you know,
Yeah,
entertainment purposes. Ange is in charge of Tottenham now. Tottenham fans are telling me they're playing ball in pre-season. Will that translate to the Premier League? Brentford, obviously, no Ivan Toney until January. Could Brentford struggle this season?
definitely. That's you take away their goals, you take away 20 goals, man. That's gonna make a big difference. How you replace
Third top
Tony?
goal scorer last season, I think.
Yeah, how you
Third,
replace
yeah.
Tony? Tony's not. You know what I mean? Like you need 100 million to replace a man like that in the Premier League, bro. Trust me, it's not easy to replace a 20-goal striker, bro. A man that's gonna score 90% of his penalties. You know what I'm saying, bro? So they're gonna struggle in my eyes. I think they're gonna miss him 100%. So I got them losing this game. You know what I mean? I got them losing 3-2 though, because they're strong at home. They scored the most set pieces last season in the Premier. So
Yeah, they're
Burnley's a
very good at set
tricky team.
pieces, yeah.
Yeah, bro. So you know what I mean? They don't miss penalties. You know what I'm saying? So I give them 2 goals, but I see Totti, if Harry Kane stays, scoring 3 goals comfortably, bro. Easy. They got that new striker as well from Argentina. Handful.
Do
Tottenham's
Tottenham.
alright, Yeah. Yeah. See, you know what I mean? Man said I spoke to Lo Celso and he said, come Tottenham, bro. I was thinking, how did Tottenham get this youth, bro? But they got him, bro. They got him. So
I
probably,
think Tottenham could be a dark horse for Europe. Easy,
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
even
yeah,
top
yeah,
four. Maybe even
definitely,
top four.
yeah.
Depends if Kane stays.
Mm,
Um,
that's what I was gonna say. If Harry stays, then you got it. They're in the mix, innit? That's
I
goals.
know tonight I've been making big statements, but I'm about to make another big one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kane ends up at United by the end of the window.
Dre, we dreaming here. Come on, man. Bayern Munich, they're in
Hey,
front
I'm
runners,
not.
man.
Listen, they
They've
rejected
been,
another bid today.
yeah, but they're still in talks. That's the latest. Bayern
85.
ain't
I
given up.
know Bayern Munich ain't slapping 100 million down for Kane.
Of course
I know
they
that for
will.
a
I
fact.
think they will.
I
The
don't think
package
they
is
will.
100 mil, not straight up payment, but the packages,
Tottenham want
add-ons.
100 mil flat. Listen,
Hey,
United end of the window. I can see it. I can see it. But as long as he's at Tottenham, they've got a chance. Though I think Tottenham are going to beat Brent. Oh, there's a lot of away wins I'm picking here. I, I feel like this could be an entertaining draw. Let me be nice. Because Tottenham are Tottenham. They still got Eric Dyer. So I'm going to go 2-2. 2-2.
2-2.
2-2. 2-2. Yeah, I'm going to go 2-2.
Hey.
All right. Next game. Hey, what a way to start the season.
I know, man. Super
What a way to
Sunday.
start this proper Super Sunday. Opening day
Super
of the season.
Sunday.
Opening
Big
day of the
Chelsea.
season.
Where's Dwayne Thompson now, man? Let's say your comment, bro.
Yeah.
Let's say what you think, Dwayne, yeah? You're going to beat Liverpool. I think you're going to get slapped 3-1. That's what I think.
Woo.
Nkunku
Uh,
might score one goal. Well, that's about it.
I think this is going to be an entertaining one, you know. But
Yeah?
there's gonna be goals in this game. There's gonna be a lot of goals in this game.
I think so.
I think Liverpool win though. Yeah, I've got Liverpool
Can't see
winning.
Chelsea winning. At home, at the bridge.
That
First
firepower,
game.
Liverpool, firepower, bro. Bro, didn't Burnley slap him at the bridge on opening day? It don't matter with Chelsea.
Hey,
Yeah.
but it's Poch now. It's different things, isn't it? Poch. You know what I mean?
Firepower.
It's new swag, new flow. Give Chelsea fans a bit of hope, Dre, man. Keep it balanced. You say Chelsea,
Oh wait,
they can
hold on.
sneak it.
We've got a comment. Dwayne Thompson spoken again. We see you. We see you. He says Jackson to score 2.
Oof,
Give us
yes.
a
I
give us
love
a
it.
score
I love it.
prediction.
I love it.
Give us a score prediction. What are you saying?
I love
We'll
it.
give you time. We'll give you time.
I love the belief. I love the hope. I love it. That's what
I'm
kills
gonna
you, though.
go. I'm gonna go 4-2 Liverpool.
I could see that still. I can't lie. I could see that. I
Actually,
could see.
no. No.
I
No,
could
no,
see that
no.
happening. I could see that happening still. A 2-0 half time to
Who's
Liverpool. I
playing in the
could see that.
midfield with Enzo?
I don't know, bro. This is what I'm saying. They're trying to get Calcedo, but even if he does come, that man ain't ready by weekend, bro.
They might get packed, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna go
They're
4-2
playing
Liverpool.
Andre and some Medicine or whatever his name. I don't know
Yeah,
his name, bro.
baptism of fire, mate. You're stepping into
It's
the
peak,
Legion
bro.
of Doom, bro. Liverpool, that forward line. That's the worst forward line you want to play opening day.
I
You wish
know.
you want to play Burnley or something.
Ask Dwayne if Nkunku is fit. Is he fit?
We
Peak.
don't know. He's come back with a prediction. He says Chelsea 3, Liverpool 1.
Fair
Maybe in a reverse fixture in January or maybe in a cup game in
exactly.
February, but it's not happening
Fair
on
enough.
Sunday. I'm telling you.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. It's fair. I love it.
Here's my advice to you and all Chelsea fans, because I've got you finishing top 4. I've got you finishing top 4. Your season starts next weekend. Don't write off this weekend. You've got a 37 game league season. It's not 38 games. Just write this
Mm.
weekend off because you ain't winning. Sorry, sorry.
And do you know what? They could win, but a lot of things got to happen for them to win. Like too many factors, like too many mistakes, too many players having a bad day. So I can't envision that. So I'm like I said, I'm going Liverpool. You know what I mean? But I'm looking forward to watching Chelsea play. I can't lie. I'm looking forward to watching that game to see if Poch can get a tune out of these guys, to see if there's any change in character,
They've
to
looked good in
see
preseason.
do they?
Yeah,
I don't. They won that little cup, that little whatever it's called. What's it? The Premier League series thing with a couple
yeah,
of teams in it and
yeah.
that.
It's that NBA Summer League.
Yeah, bro, they won that.
Mm.
So give them credit, innit? Chelsea fans are confident.
Yeah, Tottenham won a trophy too. They won the Tiger Cup.
See what I'm
So
saying? Like, everyone
got
won a
silverware
cup,
in the
bro.
cabinet. All London teams. Arsenal won the
There you
Captain
go.
America Shield. You know what I
There
mean?
you go,
It's
bro.
all good,
So
man.
Chelsea fans are
London's on all
confident.
high.
I'm hearing Jackson look a bit, decent
Yeah.
in that little
Mm.
tournament. So Dwayne said he's getting 2 goals. So,
All right.
Jackson's
All right.
getting 2. What's Salah getting?
Hat trick.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't tell me about Jackson. Not yet. When he gets
Mm,
a 2, then we have that conversation. But for now,
definitely.
you're clutching at straws, mate. I'm
Yeah.
saying, but
Yeah.
good luck
Liverpool
to
definitely
Chelsea,
winning
though.
that. Their next game after that, West Ham away. So yeah.
Big up Chelsea. Big up Dwayne. Don't know.
Yeah. All right. Final game. I think we just left the best till last. It's this time next Monday. Manchester United kick off their season at home to Wolves. I'm not even going to beat around the bush. We should slap them. Wolves, I think they're
Easy.
another team that could go down this season. Made hardly any signings. Managers thinking
Mm,
about leaving. Their best players gone to Saudi Arabia. Ruben, where did Raul Jimenez
Fulham.
go? Fulham. All right, Fulham are
Fulham.
staying up. Fulham are staying up. I just
Fulham's
remembered he
got
went to Fulham
Mitrovic,
and
Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Hey,
That's
Fulham's
just too
trying to
brute.
think.
That's too.
Fred. If they can get Fred and Demar
Yeah.
Gray, now man see
Yeah.
why they're the dark horses. Yeah, but yeah,
All right.
United
Yeah,
comfortable.
slapping Wolves. 4-0.
Brace, Rashi Brace. Don't know. Anthony,
Rashi, Bruno,
Anthony.
and Hoyland comes on and scores the fourth.
I don't think he's gonna play, but I
I
would
think
love
you
that
will.
to
You'll
happen.
get 15 minutes.
Think
15
so.
minutes, Yeah.
Debut. I hear that,
Yeah.
my bro. We'll see, but and either way, we're winning the game, innit?
I
So
think we'll
I'm
be
going
top of the league
United.
by the end of the first weekend.
Whoa. I'm going
Yeah,
United
well,
3-1, innit? Could be
yeah,
4, could be 5, depends on how early we score, but I
you're a
need
very
3.
modest guy.
Yeah, I need 3. I need 3. I need 3,
I
bro.
feel if it's a Monday night, I feel a bit, spicy. I might just go 5-0, Flip it. 5-0.
I would love that, but I need 3 at least. At least
Yeah,
that's
we
the
need to
least
make
I'm
a
taking.
statement.
Yeah, bro. 3 goals. Get the season up and running. You see me?
Yeah, because we got some tasty games coming up after that. But yeah, let us know what you think about our weekend predictions. As always, the comment section. Big up to everyone that's commented in the comment section for this episode. Big up to Wayne,
Yeah,
9-5
man.
gaming as well. You know the vibe. We're back for the love of the game every week up until it's the Euros this season. We'll probably even be doing this throughout the Euros. Like you've got us for the
Trust.
next 9 months at least.
Trust.
Hey,
But
hold us to our predictions. We don't care. We give you expert analysis every week
every week
for the love
about
of the game.
delay.
Without delay. Without delay. The
Don't
football season is back. No more spending Saturdays with your missus.
know.
Saturday, 3 o'clock. It's
You
your
get
time
me?
now, lads.
You
You
don't
get
know.
me?
Get the kits out. You don't know.
Yeah. But
Uh,
we'll be here every week, twists and turns, up and downs. The Premier League, the football is back. We'll be here every week. Myself, Dre, Ronaldo. We're out.
yeah,
Peace.
man. Peace. Love.
Cool.